How you doing, everybody? My name is Whinot Game, and welcome back to, I think this is part 4 of our first D&D session in Whinot Game Night. As usual, I am joined here by, for expediency purposes, my good friend and usual DM, Mouse.
Still think this is unnecessary.
My sidekick on YouTube, Magic Bear.
Yo.
Didn't he come first?
No, I've been on there for way longer. I've been there for 2 years.
But his videos.
When was your first video?
Yeah.
And coming to us from and broadcasting from a bunker in the south, Leo.
I actually think this is part 3, but you know.
No. I had to cut out a good chunk, and we got 2 episodes last round.
All right.
Yeah.
Whatever. All in the essence to cause chaos.
Yeah. So, with all that out of the way, let's get into our usual recap. Keep in mind, I have a mild cold. I apologize for how much I'm coughing lately. All right. You 3 all came here for Doc's 15th annual Halloween bash. After checking your weapons at the door, you joined the party and soon found out it was all a lie. Trapped here, Doc told you that you were to find 6 very special items to escape. Through investigation, you determined it was his cane, mug, skull, tome, flute, and medallion, as shown in the only portrait not to be affected by the house's change upon the reveal of the lie. You searched around in the garage and found the entrance to Doc's lab by putting in the Konami code into an NES plugged into a washing machine. You traveled further, learning of the gigantic lab below, and searched through the nearby computers to learn what all you could. You learned of Doc's many pets, one of which you managed to get join your party, his experiments in time travel, the unexplained nonsense that was his med ward, you all remember that, personal records, and you even learned there used to be dozens more people working down here. Utilizing masterful disguise techniques, you got into PFF, also known as Project Fightform, just before severely damaging my door mechanism.
You deserve it.
And a bit of the wiring inside.
Good.
You found pellets, a teleportation orb used, Taz's laser sword, Hrothgar's unloaded and unloadable gun currently, I do believe, a mask, the scythe of undead allies, and the dual flute of suggestion, one of the pieces you were looking for. You took time to backtrack and managed to find not only a security system, but a magically locked back door and a backyard. You all were last seen when you ventured into the busted elevator, where you traveled further down and managed to find the original lab, known as Remus Tech Innovations. Traveling down there, you met the Bone Boys, who'd been using this cave lab mixture thing as a practice space, and did not attack because you had the scythe. They told you a bit about the old place and its history, and you ventured out further. And that is where we are now, traveling down a hallway, Hrothgar and Shamrock taking the lead, with Taz following up the rear.
Keep it mechanical and everything.
What?
Like computer charge, it's not charging. Keep make sure it's all hooked up and everything.
You turned it off.
Every time it falls down. Alrighty then. We ready to start?
Should be.
And let's hop to it. You guys are traveling down a hallway.
Yes, we are.
Anything to declare?
Oh, right.
Taz, you're a bit of a ways off.
I'm gonna fight a Satan ape if it kills us all.
That's a horrifying decree.
I'm letting Hrothgar lead as CPC.
I kind of say in my mind, he shot someone at a Halloween bash?
I mean,
Hrothgar hearing that mumble, lovingly pats his musket.
you're the one who did it.
So I am now wandering, looking for Satan apes.
Alrighty then. All right.
He said there was a lab for the Satan apes. I'm gonna try and find that.
All right. As you guys travel further down this long hallway, you of course pass the usual spots, mainly just office rooms. You know, like stations for people to work at, type of way. You know.
Yeah.
Each one has windows looking into it, and none of them really seem particularly interesting to any of you.
Are there computers?
Yeah, but they're all like shut down. Place is dusty and falling apart.
I'm just gonna go around and start hitting some power buttons, see if anything turns on.
Well, they're all behind doors.
Can I get into the door?
You can certainly try.
All right. I go up to the door.
Yeah,
What kind of a door is it?
office door.
There's a lot of different office doors.
Think your standard prevalent office door. Just a large wooden door with a handle.
I turn the handle.
It is locked.
Okay, then I guess I take a knee and I start to try and pick that lock with my thieves tools.
I just pull up my laser sword, just kind of cut the lock out.
As he's doing it.
No, I just like saying like, oh, I can help you.
Well, you were a bit behind us.
All right then.
That's right. Roll for it.
Alrighty.
I'm assuming that's under performance.
No, it's under thieves tools.
Just right. There's a section for rolling that. Forgot about that.
Right.
Hrothgar, you gotta do anything else with these doors, or are you just gonna keep venturing further?
So I'm gonna stop and look at what's his name, try and pick a lock on a door.
Jamrock.
I don't care.
Oof.
Wow, you guys have spent like the last 3 hours with each other, still don't care about each other.
No, I
I mean-
don't care at the moment. Anyway, so he's picking a lock on a door. Is there any like labels like anywhere around trying to tell me what exactly this room was for?
What room?
The room he's trying to pick the lock for.
147.
A number. Are there any other doors next to it?
Yeah. There are a few doors in this hallway. All office doors.
I'm gonna start seeing if any of them are locked. You know what? Because who's to say he's not trying to pick an unlocked door?
I just tried to unlock it.
Yeah.
Or I just tried to open it and it was locked.
Yeah, well,
12.
12.
It's just an office door.
Exactly. All right. You managed to unlock it.
Oh.
And the door opens up with a loud creak.
Yeah, I expected that.
Everything good up there?
Yeah, just taking a slight detour real quick.
All right. I'm heading to you.
I just start hitting power buttons, seeing if anything turns on.
All right. You try and press the power button on this computer.
Yep.
Nothing happens. Actually, there's not even any lights on in this room. There weren't any lights on in the hallway either. Just dimly lit by the glowing torches that were in the Bone Boys area. Kind of just shine down. Not much light, but like two of you have dark vision, and the other has a glowing. What was it? It was a glowing
Quill.
pen.
Well, it's a quill. It's only really glowing when I need it to glow.
Yeah. No lights are on, and there is no power coming to this computer.
Yeah, that would do it.
Yeah.
Still just shakes his head. Everything was connected on the computer.
maybe we need to find a generator room.
Some tells me that anything that was powering this place down here may not be fully
Operational.
safe.
What, do you just trust this lab less?
Something about a lab that's been abandoned by Doc? Yes, I do trust this lab less.
You know what? That's a smart idea. I like that logic. I do. Hrothgar, do you do anything?
You know what? Hrothgar is. Did I check any of the other doors?
You did. Every one of them was locked.
All right. I'm just gonna keep going.
All right. Taz, by this point, you have made it back to Shamrock.
All right.
You have caught up
And how many doors do I see?
a lot.
Oof. And
How
they're
many is a
all
lot?
yeah, like
In this section of the hallway?
Yeah.
Wait, within that 60 feet, he can see.
All right. I'm gonna say on both sides together, you find 12 doors.
12 in total or 12 on each side?
12 in total.
Okay,
And they're all locked, assumedly.
assumably.
Do I see any corpses, scratches, blood marks anywhere?
Roll for perception. You do have dark vision, so it's easier for you to see.
Ooh, 12.
12.
Oh, wait, hang on, wait. I've got the
No wonder.
15.
15.
15.
You do see scratch marks, actually,
Totally forgot.
On the front of the door or the back of the door?
on the floors.
On the floors? Can I make out if something was so scratch marks on the floor? Like where the door closes or where it's like kind of past where it opens and closes?
Kind of randomly all over the floor.
I look at the one that Shamrock is kind of open. And I kind of look at the handle and I kind of look for signs of like someone was really holding on, like possible bends in the metal or even leftover fingerprints to see if someone was holding on to this.
Nope, but there is a good amount of rust.
And do these doors look like they have any automatic locks on it?
No. This is just
So someone
this is
had
a very standard office space.
so someone had to come in this door, lock it, but I don't see any bodies or corpses or anything.
Nothing. I
And
mean, there
there's-
are keyholes on the door, so like
Hmm.
you can lock from the outside.
and there's only scratch marks on the floor,
Yep,
not on the doors themselves.
nothing.
All right.
Interesting, ain't it?
I kind of just look and I kind of examine the scratch marks.
All right. What are you trying to examine them for?
First thing, search depth, like how deep, like deep or something, and like was something here taking steps or was something running?
It seems like a mixture of both to you. It's kind of varying. None of them are too terribly deep. Most of them are just like where you can see something clearly scratched along it, but none of them are too terribly deep at all.
Any of them look like it was being dragged or it was like very much purposely moving that way direction.
What do you mean that way?
Like it was being forced where it was moving with purpose. Like it wanted to go there.
Most of them seem like moving with purpose.
All right. Which direction? The one we came from or the one
Again, all over the place.
all right, well that kind of throws away my theory. Like I was
Hrothgar, you kept moving forward,
Yes, I did.
Then I would have followed him.
and Taz is left alone again.
all right. Can I get a good number of how many were here at least?
How many what?
What type of animal can I assume made these scratches?
Animal.
Oh, they're like human scratches?
I never said there was I never said it was living or not. I was just answering your questions.
Oh, can I make this? Can I try and figure out like what could have made these scratches?
You know what? Yeah, roll. Like survive. I feel like I could make an argument for survival instinct.
I mean, you could make an argument for a few things.
You know what? You know what? Roll for animal handling.
Animal.
Eh?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I-
What?
Well, that one's more for handling animals.
Okay, fine. Roll wisdom.
Both of you.
Roll straight wisdom.
The fact that you I hate you both.
What?
They know what they did.
What?
The
We
500
didn't
rules.
warm up the dice.
You never rolled up
Seven.
the dice.
We never warmed up the dice.
7.
7.
Like whenever you do that, I start rolling.
Something.
Before that,
I roll a 15 before then.
you rolled a 12.
15. What?
Something definitely made these scratches.
All right.
You can't exactly tell what.
Okay. Is it like 4, 5, 3? Like what's the toe count?
All over the place.
I know, but there's
Randomly.
He's talking about per.
per like one scratch on the
Appendage.
like is
Are
like
you looking for patterns?
No, I'm just
like
looking-
groups of scratches going the same way.
like I'm
No,
looking because
like fingers.
yeah, like like because if a cat makes a crack, you see the 3 claws.
Well,
regardless
yeah,
of-
but if you drag a filing cabinet, it also leaves scratches.
I know, but they're still in like sort of like an order. Like Like,
Roll me perception.
all right.
And while he does that, Shamrock and Hropgar,
Yes.
you guys do make it to something. It's the end of the hallway,
All right.
and it leads to a rather large area. You guys come to a very dark, cylindrical shaped room, okay?
Okay.
And when I say room, I'm being generous here. This thing goes down a ways.
So it's a pit.
Sort of. You see, it sort of looks like another section of building to you, really. You see, the hallway extends out into a graded pathway, okay?
Okay.
Now, it is a little rusty, but it looks stable enough to walk on. The pathway is, of course, hovering over absolutely nothing. It leads to a pillar in the center of the room, connecting a spiral staircase. You want to go through or wait for Taz?
What do you say, Rothgar? Should we?
Spiral staircase.
All right. I follow him.
All right, but first we're gonna go back to Taz.
I only rolled an 8.
Only an 8.
Like, whenever they do that 500 thing, it just fucks for some reason.
You see nothing.
All right.
All right. So you guys venture into this new
Actually-
area.
Yes.
Just out of curiosity, I kind of try and scratch the floor myself just to see how tough it is.
Claws out and everything.
Yeah, I use my claw attack to kind of scratch it to see if like this floor is reimbursed and anything leaving a mark like this.
You make a strength check.
Can I make it? Wait, hang on, where is it? Can
What?
I make an argument to just use my claw attack?
Wants to just attack the floor.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
All right.
What's the armor class of a floor?
That doesn't matter. What matters is the armor class of this floor.
Yeah.
15.
15. You do leave a notable scratch.
And how much effort did that take me?
Not too much. It took you more effort than it took less effort than if you were to like scratch on the floor in the main lab that you were in.
All right, so
Clearly this thing is corroded a little bit over time.
all right, but I can make the assumption that whatever scratches wasn't really that strong.
Possibly. It did take you a little bit of effort,
All right.
but not enough to like you were almost breaking your claws, sort of thing.
All right, somewhat satisfied. I kind of head to where I think they're going. I listen in to see if I hear any more tape recordings.
All right, so you're going to go ahead and do them?
If that's the only way. I was listening the direction of any tape recordings that we've already haven't heard yet.
Well, I mean, no. If you want, you can catch up to your friends.
All right, I just walk in the direction I think they go. I kind of taking my time still.
I mean, there was only 2 directions. You can go back to the Bone Boys or to your friends.
All right, then yeah, I head to my friends.
All your friends. All right, guys. When you two get there, of course, yeah, you gotta. Taz is a ways off, like a minute or 2 back. But like even with your dark vision, you can see they're still in sight.
Yeah.
Ways off, but still.
All right.
You guys come to the. You guys walk into this new room area thing, and you hear yet another tape recorder. Tape recordings. A recording, whatever it's called. I don't know. Taz, you also hear this, of course.
All right.
Echoes through the hall. They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At RTI, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding. All right. Now you guys see, looking downwards, again, it is very dark down there. No lights on or anything. You do see that down the spiral staircase, there are little places of just where it stops being a staircase and just it's a flat cylinder again, you know? So not a full spiral all the way down, kind of stops and starts again. And from those paths, you see other paths leading off to areas in this cylindrical wall. Okay? Sort of like branching off into different hallways and rooms and such. Does that track? Does that make sense, what I just said?
More or less.
Making sure you guys have making sure you guys at least get the idea of what I'm trying to say.
I think I got it.
Yeah. All right. So there you go.
Have I caught with them, or if I just made it?
You've
to-
caught up with him by now.
So
They didn't go downstairs.
I'm gonna, make my quill light up, and then I'm just gonna start mage handing it around.
Yeah.
See if I can get a better look at things since I'm blind.
All right. All right. At one point, these walls were pure white. Okay.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right.
Yeah, at one point these walls were purely white. Now they've corroded and gotten dirty, dusty. A few panels have fallen off. You get the idea. These paths do lead off into separate areas, but they aren't named per se.
That's something.
Yeah. Now you do see that just a ways in to
How many paths did you say there were?
Hmm?
How many paths did you say there were?
let's see. That's in my notes. Six.
6 paths. Lovely.
You want to just go with them in order?
You can describe them in order. I'm not moving from the room.
They
yet.
all look the same.
Yeah, like I'm not leaving the room. I'm just getting a good look at it, making sure I have all the information as best I can.
Of course. They're not all on the same level, of course. Some of them are, some of them aren't.
You have a sort of mental map I can use?
All right. Think of the entire large room you're in as a gigantic cylinder, okay?
Yeah.
In the center of that cylinder is a large pillar.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Stemming from this is this large section of a spiral staircase.
Yeah.
Now, just because I like bringing it up, towards the center of it, there is a ramp option,
Okay.
just in case.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll down the ramp.
Now, the spiral staircase, okay? It does spin around going down, but
Yeah.
at certain sections, stops being a staircase.
Yeah.
And the rest of the grid path goes around and then starts back down the staircase again.
Yeah, I get that part.
Stemming from those little flat paths are other gated pathways marching outwards into hallways in this cylindrical room. Stemming from the cylindrical room.
Yeah, so like so we're asking like when you go down the staircase, right? There's like little paths that jut out into the other floors. Because the way that I'm hearing this is it's like an empty pit with a cylinder in it.
Sort of.
And that's where the staircase is. But the tunnels would have to be on the outer wall.
Yes.
So I'm trying to visualize what's going to those things, if anything.
The same thing that brought you to the staircase.
All right.
It's a suspended pathway of grated metal.
Yeah, I was just trying to make sure that I was getting that right. And is it just to the doors, or is there like a small flat floor that goes around each level, as it were?
That goes around each level.
All right. So like if I were to use one of the metal pathways to get to a door, there's floor that I could just walk around the ring in?
Yeah. Of course, there's nothing else on there.
I mean, that I can see.
Yeah.
All right. Is there anything on the floor? Any paintings, markings, anything like that?
On the
Scratches?
floor you're standing on currently,
Yes.
the staircase floor.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right.
There's rust.
While he's doing that, I kind of take a knee near the staircase. I just apply a little bit of pressure on it,
Mm-hmm.
like my hand, and listen for any creaks and like if it's stable.
On what part of it? On the bridge part or on the staircase?
On the staircase.
Doesn't really give. Thankfully, this thing hasn't given way to time.
All right, well, that's good.
Shamrock just looks at him. He's like, I could push him.
I could kill him right now. Now there is a railing, of course, so you can't just fall off this thing.
Okay.
Like, come on, there's got to be safety measures.
Yeah, but like
I'm more like just the
down
random,
the stairs.
the random thought of pushing me.
That too.
I go to the
Random
random.
thought of
kill him.
pushing you, Mr. Government Agent Man.
I thought we were like,
No, we're not past this.
what?
Yeah.
Like you stop.
I don't
bringing
think
it up.
we'll ever get past this.
Like I mean, you like last you stop bringing it up as much. You're like, okay. I said, all right.
I just didn't feel as many opportunities were worth it.
I go to the ramp and examine it the same way.
You do that.
Still sturdy.
Still sturdy.
All right. Yeah.
I kind of just let the quill go over the edge and straight down. How far down does it go?
Don't make me do math. I'll
No,
tell you this.
It flies slowly. Is it more than 60 feet?
Yes.
Can I see the bottom from 60 feet?
What do you mean?
So with the light being at the 60-foot mark,
Yeah.
can I see the bottom of the pit?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's bright enough to see that.
All right. About how far does it look then?
Anywhere between 70 and 80.
All right.
All right.
Anything notable that I can see from the floor, or is it a little too distant?
Little too distant. You can make out bits of rubble.
I look. Is there any floors above us? The staircase leading up to, or
That's a very good question.
All right. I start pulling the quill upwards. Does it go past 60 feet?
All right. Now, first, no, it does not go anywhere near past 60 feet. You guys see that you are at basically the top section of this, okay?
Yeah.
However, to your left, to the left side of where you came in from, okay?
Yeah.
You do see a wall of glass up there. That's a window.
Anyone have a rock?
I mean, it's too hard to break. The windows are mostly shattered. Not like in pieces. There are a few bits of glass missing.
Did anybody keep like a skull or something?
let me see.
Ah, I left the bone with Narc Narc.
I'm gonna throw my hammer at the window.
Your good one?
No, my hammer.
Why don't you throw the lead pipe?
All right,
Because
fine. I throw the lead pipe.
That's the thing he was given. It was
So-
a gift.
So
Do what I want with it.
Lead pipe.
I kind of take a step back into the hallway. That way, the glass doesn't just fall on us.
Lead
Oh,
pipe.
dude, it's a pretty wide area.
Fl-
You're not gonna. The glass isn't likely to shatter on you.
did you make an attack roll?
Yeah. You got to roll to
This
hit
room
the.
is probably about.
You didn't add your. Oh wait, no, never mind.
I'm gonna say this this entire room area that you're in is. You know what? I'd say about 40, 45 feet in width. You don't have much ground to cover, but let's see.
You rolled an 8. Wait, did
8.
you add your strength mod?
Oh, give me a second.
What did he just roll?
An attack to throw this lead pipe at the window above us?
10.
10. Oh, that's pretty funny. All right. Hrothgar, you throw your lead pipe, okay?
Yeah.
And it wangs into one of the dividers of the windows.
Come on, man. You were aiming for the biggest thing there and you missed.
Did I get my laser gun or just my laser sword back?
Only your laser sword.
Yeah.
You did
All
not.
right. So as soon as my lead pipe hits the ground, I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna throw it again.
Dude, that's not an option.
It's wedged in there.
No, it isn't.
Oh.
All right, this little platform. Remember, you have to take a bridge to get to this platform you're on. There's about 10 feet between the edge of that where you could have been standing and the wall.
So about
That thing fell about 70 feet. You hear it weighing off the ground as it lands. You've got to walk all the way down there if you want that pipe.
You know what? No. Give me a second.
Did I hear anything like crawling, scuttling after the Big Bang?
Yeah,
Wait, what?
roll for perception.
Uh,
can I just use my passive?
Yeah, go ahead.
16.
16.
Yeah.
You do hear small scurrying sounds.
Just I was looking up at the ceiling trying to figure out how on earth you managed to miss the window when
All
22.
the way down there, you did hear some very light scurrying sounds.
22.
22. What did you throw?
What? No, I'm out to perception.
You also hear the scurrying sounds.
Oh, how can I? All right, can I make it if it's just rats or?
It's definitely some sort of small rodents,
Okay, poof.
but that is plural.
All right. Well, That's-
Anybody got something small that they can just throw up there? 'Cause I don't have anything.
needed arms.
You know what? I don't
Actually, you
need
know
it
what?
here.
I just unhook the last bit of my chain and just like I can throw this.
You're throwing your costume chain.
Yeah. Like it's not really that was gonna help us.
I mean, go for it.
How long is that chain?
Not to, like because I cut
At
off
this
the
point, like
Yeah, 'cause
probably
I-
like 2 chains long.
yeah because I cut off the first
Two
one.
chain
links?
Yeah,
Oh wait, no, because I picked up the. Did I pick up the other one when we came back down to the elevator?
you didn't say you did.
Okay, then the other one's back at the elevator. So I just take out this one and chuck it, and I guess I'll make an attack roll myself.
Yep.
So it's probably covered in rubble at this point.
Hmm.
7. God dang.
You throw the chain and you miss the window by about half a foot.
You know what?
Do you have any more?
So
No, that was like if I
you
didn't.
got 2 arms.
We
No,
have
like,
it
I
to
know I
work.
used the first one to measure the thing, and then I didn't pick it back up.
I mean, you.
Tried to-
y'all are
I
gonna
mean, you do have a dwarf.
turn and look at an old dwarf pull out a bar of stamped Nazi gold
Wait, what?
and throw it at the window.
heavy though.
It's like a. Give me a second.
Wait.
You know what's funny?
What?
I know of 3 ways you guys can get there. Do what you're doing. I know 3 ways.
Oh yeah, I have a really easy way in my pocket, but I don't want to use it.
What's that?
I have a gun.
Yeah, you do. You do have a gun.
I'm not gonna shoot the window.
Shoot the window.
No. I've only
Wow,
got
what-
4 bullets.
Is it just a night sky past the window?
What?
Like what's past the window?
It's dark
Not-
in there.
yeah,
there
not the
there
sky.
are no lights in here.
Like it's definitely not the sky. We're underground.
Oh wait.
Did you
I know
forget
what
how
I'm
low underground you were?
Yeah,
You
but, like,
walked down
yeah,
for
no,
a
I'm s-
minute and a half to get to the main lab, and then you went down another 60 feet or so.
wait. So
Well, there was when my light went up there was nothing beyond it. So I'm trying to figure out what's the fucking eerie darkness that's just above this thing that light can't penetrate.
We're gonna find out.
like is it just like something holding in some dirt though or something like that? Like
Maybe. It seems kind
Maybe.
of wild, though.
I mean, you guys were a bit below it. It could be that there's something out of view from the window from your perspective.
But we'd have been able to see something with the light that I just shined against the window.
Mm-hmm.
Like if there wasn't some solid sheen of darkness right above it, we'd have been able to see something. So I'm just trying to figure out what that sheen of darkness was.
I get where you're coming from, but like
Hey, Ross,
Huh.
are you throwing anything?
This-
Piece of gold.
So Shamrock,
a new sense of caution just kind of emerges from Tess.
Shamrock.
And then you remember that I've thrown caution to the wind on a few occasions.
This is this old
Not
dwarf.
really. You've been one of our more cautious persons, as you like to remind us. You're a wizard. You
You've
can't
been the
take
most
hits.
cautious person, thank you.
I know. but
No, don't touch anything.
I need to shout.
I'm just,
All right, go ahead. Throw it.
I'm just saying, none of us have been really gun ho, you know.
So if y'all look in the group chat, you'll see what I just pulled out the
Yeah,
throw.
I did. Throw it.
I throw it.
Are any of you going to roll high enough?
16.
16.
I mean, I imagine you can only.
You throw it through the center window. You hear a loud crash as it falls to pieces,
Okay.
and it gets thrown into a room.
Does it crash through the window on its way back?
What?
Does it crash through a window on its way back? Well, you said the window is fairly large.
Yeah, it's like gravity. It would have gone up and then back down.
You threw it through the window.
All right.
The window was on the ceiling.
No, it wasn't.
What?
I didn't say it was on the ceiling. I said it was high. I said it was you guys were close to the top of this room. So on the wall near the very top, there was a window. You're not throwing anything through the ceiling.
See, under the whole time I've been.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Like that's like I don't.
Am I the dumb one here?
I mean, I think just like
I'm positive
miscommunication.
I described that
But like when
correctly.
you say like a window near the top, I immediately my brain thought ceiling. Like it's what like I've seen it.
For
I've
future
seen-
reference, I would say ceiling window. No, you threw it through like a window on this cylindrical wall. 4 windows.
Yeah, no.
I even said when you threw the lead pipe that you threw it outwards towards this window over there.
I mean, outwards is just a way.
Like,
Well, yeah, but like I made it clear, it fell
Yeah, I know, I
past
couldn't-
the area.
yeah, but I
between
thought
the
that was just 'cause
wall
we
and
that's because we failed to throw. That's what I originally thought.
if you fail to throw, it's probably gonna hit you in the head. It's not going to somehow move a good 20 feet away from you.
Well, sure.
Uh,
You didn't like critically fail it.
Like yeah,
But no, wall.
all right. So
Yeah. All right.
I'm immediately gonna start fumbling and try and find my way to that room.
What?
So there was a room up there that I threw my Nazi gold through, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go find that room because I want my Nazi gold back.
So are you just walking down?
I'm walking down to get my gold.
He's gonna skip past everything, isn't he?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. Like,
Is there something I'm missing?
like yeah.
I mean, there are 6 branching pathways on the way down.
Point.
Yeah, like he's going down, like getting.
Yeah, but there's Nazi gold at the bottom.
All right, as you walk down the staircase, you move down to the first platform below you, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
And you hear yet another recorded message come off, okay? You can actually see, you notice out of the corner of your eye, there are speakers attached to this pole on the way down.
Yeah.
Old
All right.
speakers.
All right. So this place is getting older the further we go in.
Those of you helping us test the wormholers today, follow the blue line on the grates.
I'm gonna look down. Do I see a blue line?
You do. Branching off from you down that first pathway, you do see a blue line, old, of course, painted on top of those grates.
I want to go
I'm kinda
look at a
handling-
wormhole.
You keep an eye on him, make sure that you guys don't run into any trouble. This doesn't seem like it should take me that long. I'm gonna go grab a few of them for us.
You go in there, Hrothgar?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the wormhole.
It's wormholers. They're the spheres that I threw at the wall.
Oh,
That's right, you did learn its name.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna go down to 6 floors and see if I can hear recordings and see if the recordings tell us what's on each level floor.
All right.
I'm gonna do some reconnaissance real quick.
You do that. Make sure that you guys don't separate too much.
Before, after, or during they go in.
I'm just going down the stairs, listening to the things, and then I'm just gonna come back.
So are
away
you
from-
going with Hrothgar, who's also going in?
Hrothgar, are you following me?
I'm going into the wormhole room.
All right.
All right, and I just go
You-
down the stairs and do some reconnaissance.
Hang on. One of you at a time. Hrothgar, you walk up, and when you get to the end of that pathway, okay?
Yeah.
All goes in just a bit, by which I mean that hallway starts and then ends very quickly.
All right.
At a very sciencey looking door. It's one of those slidey party doors, okay?
All right.
It seems to be stuck halfway open. But it's just enough for you to get through.
So I'm gonna crouch down. I'm gonna look in.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going through. I'm looking into the room. What do I see?
Let's see. It's it seems to be a branching hallway going to different sections. It's not like a maze of hallways, of course. It's more like large branches of that hallway's walls go into just indented areas. Few doors, and you actually catch a glimpse of a window over there.
Do I see anything through the window?
Hrothgar, you haven't even looked in. You see where there's glass. Like you are not getting an angle look without walking in a good several feet.
All right, I'm going in.
You walk in, okay?
Yeah.
Surprisingly, while there are no lights on in here, the recording system still works.
And I see everything thanks to dark vision.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something we're calling wormholers. All right. Now, As you walk in there, you do see glass, mostly shattered, I will say. Okay. And this entire area seems to be falling apart at the seams. Like there are panels from the ceiling missing. There's rubble all over the floor. Windows into what was once old testing chambers. Shattered. Okay.
All right.
All right. Roll me for perception real quick.
Alrighty then. 4. Natural 1.
Well, that's a shame.
You get
Stop
distracted by a beetle.
Stop throwing those goddamn 500s. They always see the f***s.
They got to fuck me.
All right, Taz, we're going back to you for a minute.
All right.
You ventured down farther, okay?
Yeah.
You get to the next pad down there.
Yeah.
All right. There is no recording here, but you do see a branching pathway off in another direction.
Do I see any color coded thing?
Nope.
All right. I go down further.
You go down further. All right. You follow down to the next platform area, okay?
Why would he ever think that this is a good idea? An earthquake would take this thing out.
And yet, while everything else is falling apart, the stairs are fine. You do hear another thing, okay?
All right.
Welcome, test subjects, to the Animal Testing Center.
Yeah, of course you did.
Now, we all know the world is full with dangerous and horrifying nightmare creatures that will leech off your skin and eat your bones. And we here at RTI are here to research them and find uses for their species, or just drive them to extinction. Either way, it's time to work.
All right. Do I see any color coding for this one?
No.
Give him. I'm gonna say that one at least had the honest intentions. I wouldn't go down further.
You go down further. All right. As you keep going down, you do pass through another area, okay?
All right.
And you do hear a recording come up.
All right.
In this one, however, Doc sounds a bit different yet again. By this point, this is the third different Doc you've heard. All right? His gruffness isn't all there. Greetings, friend. I'm Doc Sardonyx, CEO of the newly rebranded White Lion Innovations. You may know us as a vital part of innovative technologies in the last 15 years, and you've most likely used one of the many products or one of the magical spells we've invented, created, and or improved, despite our shutdown back in 1980. Rest assured, we'll be continuing on from where we left off and working towards a brighter future for everyone.
All right. So, what was this place originally called?
RTI, Remus Tech Innovations.
And now it's called White Lion.
Innovations.
I think you may have that in reverse there, Junior.
What? What?
That's not his name.
Oh.
Don't worry, we can get that part out.
I figure.
But reverse of what?
Well, he's under the impression that I can't. Taz here under the impression that that's the new name, and it seems as if that White Lion was the original name.
But he just said like we closed Remus in 1980 though, didn't he?
No,
He didn't say that.
Oh, what did he say was closed down?
the original.
He said this is the newly rebranded White Lion Innovations. That despite our shutdown in 1980.
Oh, okay.
He said absolutely jack squat about a previous name.
Yeah. So call me crazy, but I think it might be in the other order there.
All right, I just heard that wrong. All right, and that's all. Nothing.
Nah, let's see. You actually heard that halfway down the staircase section. When you get to another pad, okay?
This is the fifth one, right?
Yep. Well, no. Let's see. You have the first one.
Which was wormholers.
Second.
No recorders.
Let's see.
Third was animal testing, and then this is
And this is the fourth one that you're on.
White Line in Innovation Zone.
No, that was halfway down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
This next one you're on is your fourth branching path.
Gotcha.
And there is nothing. Keep going.
Yep. To the fifth.
To the fifth. All right. You come to the second to last one, if I'm not mistaken.
Did the White Line Innovations ring any bells for me, like, or on my file on Doc?
I mean, Doc is a white lion.
The company name didn't ring any bells, nothing.
Nothing.
All right then.
Welcome, test. Oh, right. Hang on. Wrong voice. Welcome, test subject, to Musical Mayhem. It's a little project we're working on to bend the worlds of magic and science utilizing the power of music.
Why?
No, it is not ridiculous. We've got a good few musical instruments for you to start with, so hop to it.
Why would he want to bend reality with a ukulele?
Who wouldn't want to
Imagine if you will, okay?
Imagine if
You're
you-
strumming on a ukulele, singing "What a Wonderful World," and doing so, you cause Mount Fuji to erupt or something,
or you just,
or one of the
Make
volcanoes
rainbows.
from Hawaii whose names I don't know.
And that's why Taz ripped.
like Honolulu.
Thank
No,
you.
That's the place.
Dang it! I thought I was onto something.
I don't know.
There are like 3 different volcanoes.
Taz outside the side, like, Jesus, Doc, was there a point in your life where you weren't dangerous? That I go to the final level.
You're very dangerous.
He was a child once.
That child probably
Child's first memory
built
is
nuclear
being blown up.
weapons.
Let's see.
That child probably built nukes.
You've made it to the very bottom.
Yeah.
At this point, there is no more graded floor. It's a very cluttered, rubble damaged floor. Okay? And nothing.
Do I see anything?
You see a branching path. It's not really a branching path at this point, it's just a hallway down there. There's not a there's not a bridge.
Do I see the rats or anything like that?
You see a few scurry around. And you see Hrothgar's pipe.
All right. I picked that up and said he's gonna want this back. And can I pocket it?
Speaking of which, Hrothgar and Shamrock, you're also in that room, aren't you?
Yep.
All right, Shamrock, roll me perception. Actually, you know what? You're looking for stuff, aren't you?
Yeah. This is
Roll me investigation.
time to rummage.
Through the rubble.
Yeah. Really.
25.
25. All right. Let's see. You're looking around this area. And let me just mark this off because I've read it already.
I'm good at this thing, damn it.
All right. You walk through what was once a large window into an old testing chamber. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. And you actually see something off to the far right of this room. It used to be a wall concealing a machine, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Now it's more of a busted up old machine and a gaping hole.
Mm.
As you step in, you hear another recorded audio thing.
Yep.
We're hoping by fueling the souls of these interdimensional tormentor beasts into these orbs, we'll be able to improve travel 50% for those unable to teleport. You're not a part of the control group, by the way. You get the souls. Last poor son of a gun got an unstable mix of spells. All joking aside, that did happen. He now sees a mixture of universes at once. Tragic, but informative, or so I'm told.
A chill goes down Taz's spine and he doesn't know why.
So are there any wormholes around?
All right, you see you see this machine. Now it has a large tube pointing down to the floor, sort of sagging a bit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are there any buttons?
Investigate this large machine that was once hidden and now covered in rubble.
I roll a
Why did you
25.
do it again?
All right, you did roll a 25. We're on that. Sorry about that. You know what? Venturing into this gaping hole, you do find what was once a sort of large lever. Okay? You want to give it a good yank?
Yeah, sure. I can give it a yank.
Roll me strength.
Oof.
It's covered in cobwebs. and dirt and rocks.
I only care about the fact that I'm about to have to pull this thing. Oh, 15. I didn't do half bad.
All right. Yanking on this with all of your might, it finally gives way and it roars to life. This thing sounds terrible, okay?
I imagine.
It's loud. It
I hear from
echoes through the room. You do hear it faintly from up above.
What are you guys doing up there? There.
Absolutely don't hear that. He's like 80 feet down at max, like at minimum.
Yeah.
All right. It's jumping, it's whirring. Smoke is filling the area. This thing is working its absolute off.
I see the smoke leaving
Hey,
the room.
Rockstar, let's back up a minute.
Back up a minute.
Back up. Just not stand right under this thing.
All right.
My danger senses are tingling. Yeah, it's probably nothing.
And
I wonder if your
after
danger sense has not been tingling since we got
and
here.
after about half a minute, it breaks down. But as it does, you do see something.
Yes.
3 of those purple orbs shoot out of the pipe, okay?
Interesting.
Yeah. They bounce off the floor, go rolling off. Still in the room, still able to be grabbed.
All right. I go and I pick them up. Do they look the same as the one?
More or less, just slightly different. These ones aren't flaming.
That's cool. Well, I imagine that amount of noise would attract Taz. So, hey, Crossguard, look around for anything that you find neat. I'm gonna see if there's anything different about these.
I want to see if I can figure it out before Taz gets here and ruins it.
Well, no, I just don't want to make everybody just wait around for another 10 minutes while I cast Identify on this thing.
Smart.
Yeah, I'm still on the 6-4. I'm just waiting for you guys' response to when I said, like, is everything good up there?
It's been a minute and a half.
I'm gonna go look for stuff.
I do start like, you guys good?
You gotta walk up and see.
I'm just calling. Get it? It's
No
my voice-
one's responding.
Oh, my voice doesn't echo.
No.
All right,
It might, but we haven't heard it.
all right. I didn't know. Shoot.
You are not loud enough. They haven't responded.
All right. I just didn't know. All right. I kind of look at. I'm still like at the 6-4, kind of looking around since there's rubble here. I start kind of moving the rubble, and I look and see if there's anything weird about the rats.
I mean, you don't get too good of looks of them. They're kind of skittish. But from what you can tell,
They have 18 eyes, just scattered around their
no,
body.
they don't. Their tail has a second mouth.
That's something.
Wait, really?
No.
Okay, they're just
Roll
rats.
for animal handling.
I'm
All right, so Rothgar, what are you doing?
gonna rummage around looking for something neat.
Only a 7.
Anything
Roll
neat.
investigation.
Only a 7.
Investigation.
They look disgusting.
All right, so just normal rats.
Gross.
All right, glad to know you didn't make mutant super rats.
No face.
You are correct in that.
What great friends. Anyhow,
10.
10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Anything neat?
You know what? You find another testing track. Of course.
I know.
This thing has just a chunk of glass missing through it, but you can break apart the rest of it.
All right.
Inside are a mesh of all sorts of platforms, okay?
All right.
Seems like, get your wormholer up there, try and get to different areas, that sort of thing, like a platformer.
Okay.
Bit larger, but not too much. And you know what? I'm going to say you find a crowbar.
Ooh. I have a new crowbar.
All right, we're going to add crowbar to your list.
You should chuck it at something.
Don't break
Indeed.
more of that glass, because that was useful.
I think it was. It's property damage.
Throw it at-
Guys, you want to look down there anymore?
I look for any more claw marks, signs of beef, anything. Like I'm good.
Roll perception.
Like I'm wondering why this particular place is kind of one is falling apart a bit outside of its old age. If there's anything more,
And you were casting identify?
Just ritually casting it for 10 minutes.
Only an 8, because they keep doing that stupid 500 thing.
You know what?
At
I'm
some
gonna
point,
say you
can't
do
blame
see
that.
something, okay?
Yeah, I feel like I can't because that's the only time I roll low.
I'm gonna say you do see something.
Uh,
You see a door that was hidden by a large boulder sort of thing. Now, when you did look up, you did see bits of cracks and stuff in the ceiling. And of course, tiles have been falling off from around the cylindrical room.
all right.
This place is falling to pieces. But you do see a large door.
Different from the hallway I'm staring at. All right, I kind of try to move the bolt.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's easy enough.
All right,
It's mainly a boulder made out of large bits of tile.
all right. I look
Well,
at
like
the
a
door.
pile, really.
What's different? Is there any like markings? Phrases?
Higher security. This one actually needs a key card.
Higher security.
I mean, the doors you came to prior were they were just standard office doors. This is a secured lock sort of thing. It's a key card to get in.
All
One of
right.
those swipe dealies. All right.
Do I see any like? Does it say anything on it?
Nope.
Well, that's something.
I gotta just tap on to see what type of metal it's made out of.
That's some strong metal.
Lick it.
Okay.
Taz, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
I feel like you're smart enough not to lick anything in here.
I know.
I'm just saying, licking metal is a good way to figure out what kind of metal it is.
That is, but look
Indeed.
around the place.
Yeah.
You can
like-
wash it. You have alcohol. You can wash a wall.
Kind of just I kind of okay. So I pull my laser dagger. I turn it to a little laser form. I kind of just like do a little tiny scratch at the lower top of the door to see if it goes through it or anything.
It does.
All right. I stop down. Better investigate better. And I finally start heading back upstairs.
You do that. Hrothgar, you doing anything else?
No.
All right, you're just waiting on your friend here.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna say in the time it took Taz to get back up here, because you gotta scale a lot of stairs. Shamrock, yeah,
All right.
you're done.
Is there anything different about these than there was the other one?
Older model, less range.
Less range. How
Not-
much less?
Not much. These guys only go 15 feet.
As opposed to the 20 feet, right?
Yeah, it was 25 feet.
25 feet.
Might be
Well-
some.
Eh,
Yeah, there's a bit of guesswork involved in its creation, a bit more than there was before.
About how high was that window above us?
How high up was the window?
Yeah, the window back in the cylindrical room.
Let's see. That was about 15 feet away from you,
Yeah.
from the furthest point you could get to, of course.
All right.
You know what? Yeah, about 15 feet away from you.
All right. Hey, is Taz finally here?
Yeah.
Hey, Taz.
Yeah.
We've got a bit of a thing going on right now.
Yeah.
Let's see if this works.
Oh,
I think I found a way into that room to get our friend's Nazi gold back.
speaking of which, I hand him back his lead pipe.
You
Oh, I
did.
get my lead pipe back? Cool.
All right.
And I gotta tell him about what I found in the other floors. Like,
What'd you find?
let's see, second floor, I don't know, no recording. Third one, they were testing some type of dangerous animals, apparently something about flesh eating.
What floor was that?
Well, dude, there's all sorts of flesh-eating things in this world. There are
Yeah,
slime cubes.
I'm just saying, there's also things that don't eat flesh. So the fact that they specified that one is like,
Well, yeah, there are dangerous creatures in this world, man.
yeah, I know. Like that's what I was saying. They were testing on dangerous creatures.
Go on.
All right, like I said there was a quick intercom telling me about some White Lion tech company he also owned. Apparently, that one got shut down in 1980.
What would I know anything about White Lion as I'm a bit older? Did they make computers?
You know what? Yeah, you actually have heard of White Lion Innovations. It was another thing run by Doc in the past.
Did they make computers?
Excuse me. Few of them did.
Then I imagine I had to fight a couple of those.
You do remember that they actually were successful in making some sorts of spells, but almost nothing that Taz has listed off to you was anything they really got around to.
I was more worried about just is this company something that actually got off the ground? And
Yeah, you do remember that there was a time in which there was a company called White Lion Innovations that did make technology.
do I recall what happened to it? Did it bankrupt? Did it just fall off the face of the earth?
You know what? Roll wisdom.
All right, give me just 1 second. Can I make an argument for intelligence so that I can shoot my memory?
Yeah,
Sweet.
Rothgar, are you doing anything?
Well, I'm gonna
You are
ask.
listening to Taz.
All right.
I'm gonna ask Shamrock here to explain how he's gonna get my Nazi gold back.
Bankruptcy.
That's a shame.
Let's see. The
Damn
fourth
IRS.
one had something to do with musical reality shaping instruments.
You're holding one of those.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I do recall.
You even found documentation on the fact that Doc was specifically working on figuring that one out
Yeah.
and found ways to do so.
Do I recall in that documentation anything about a stringed instrument?
The fifth floor was nothing, and
Like maybe slightly larger than a ukulele?
the sixth floor was the only one breaking apart. However, it's also the only one that I've seen so far with a high security door. Use a key card. You guys find anything like that?
Which one was that?
All the way
Very
to the
bottom.
Yes, but did it have what did you say describing it?
metal door, kind of advanced than what we see and currently required to see key card. Seen anything like that?
Any recording?
Nope.
I haven't seen a key card.
You did
I have not.
a brief glance at a guitar-based instrument of weaponry.
Lovely.
I got to see Shamrock say lovely. I'm like, I don't want to know, do I?
No, you don't.
Oh, good, thank you.
All right. Anything else?
Actually, maybe we could. How far are the Bone Brothers from us?
Good ways off. About a 5-minute walk back.
They were 10. No, wait. Doc said he after the Halloween bash, and that was years ago.
What,
wait.
What are you up to?
Rothgar.
Yes.
What year was Doc's first Halloween bash?
12 years ago.
15. This is the 15th year.
15 years ago.
So, like, what year was that? Like 19, like.
19. Dude,
I don't know where like.
it's 2021 still.
All right. All right. Never mind. They probably.
2006.
All right. Never mind. They probably don't know about the key card or anything like that. All right. So yeah, I found the security door, and then it was nothing more than rats and mice.
Were the rats any different than normal rats?
Not that I could see.
So, I mean, we can at least hopefully rule out that there's equal amounts of radiation somewhere around here.
The Bone Boys did say before you guys left that the radiations died down a good bit.
Yes, but, you know, all radiation creates mutations that persist.
True.
So, it gives me at least a little bit of hope that the radiation that was there is not,
Doing anything drastic?
yes.
All right. So, Shamrock, you said that you had a way to get his gold back. Also, where did you get Nazi gold from?
I mean, I was mad at Nazis.
Right, he hasn't told you
Nazis.
about war-ridden past.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not much.
Hang on. So did he just ask me that in game or?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Germany.
You.
Specifically Brunswick.
I was kind of wondering, like, when did you visit?
What side were you on?
Like, when did you visit?
Let's see. 41? No. 42. Definitely 1942 or so.
How
Somewhere
old are
around
you?
there. So at this point, I'm just gonna take off my Plague Doctor outfit and
Entirely?
reveal.
I
Yeah,
mean, your face has been mostly revealed.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off my plague doctor outfit and reveal my Confederate uniform.
You have a costume under your costume?
You never.
No,
take
that's
that damn
that's
thing off.
that's my official military uniform. That isn't a costume, you ass.
Are you? Oh God! Did Doc go back in time and take you?
I'll have you know I would have kicked his ass from here all the way to Philly and back.
So you're telling me you're a Confederate soldier who's just been living this long?
Off Nazi gold, yes.
Does Taz not know how long dwarves live?
I don't know, like some of the like.
Taz never learned that. How long dwarves live?
I
It's
don't know.
okay.
I don't know. It's like
Yes.
common knowledge for this organization anymore. It
Yes,
seems-
you're staring at a Confederate dwarf who spends his time throwing Nazi gold at problems.
I gotta ask, whose side were you on during the war?
My side.
Which war?
The war with the Nazis?
Oh yeah. Let's specify that one. Which war? There were a few.
A few. How many wars did you fight in?
Let's see.
Definitely a little too long.
Let's see. We had the American Civil War,
Oh,
and then the Engine Wars. I had to shoot some engines.
oh no.
Then the Spanish-American War. Then there was World War One, World War Two. There was that Russian Civil War that I was in for a while.
Okay, did you fight in every war or something?
I mean, war is an entertaining venture when you aren't afraid to die.
Okay, I gotta ask. Please tell me you weren't a Nazi and that's how you got that gold.
Oh, God, no. Nazis were annoying, to say the least.
But the Confederacy wasn't?
Oh, God, no. We were great. And at that, I'm gonna trail off and just start whistling Dixie.
Does Taz not know much about history?
Is the history of this world different?
Yes. It's been mentioned a couple of times.
No, like I don't
I
remember.
mean, there wasn't exactly slavery in the Civil War.
They just
I don't think I've mentioned that in game yet, actually. The Civil War in this universe was a bit different. You see, it was actually almost entirely fought over one thing. Magic users versus non-magic users.
okay. And where did the Confederacy stand in this one, I guess?
Because I did decide this, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I do believe the Confederacy was mainly on the side of non-magic users.
Yeah, fuck them knife ears. Knife ears.
Don't you use magic?
Yes, but I use cool magic. And even then, I rarely.
Well,
even
yeah,
then,
remember
I
there
rarely
were
use magic.
a bit of fighting on each.
Oh, sure.
And even then, I barely use my magic.
All
I'm
right.
old. I can't fight like I used to.
Back to your Shamrock, your plan. How are you gonna get the I can't believe I'm saying this Nazi gold back?
Same way that we got ourselves down here, just with less jumping. Follow me. And then I just start heading back to the area that,
You do.
and I get to the closest point that I can to the window.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like,
About 15 feet away.
yep. And I'm like, right behind the window. And I throw it at
Wait, what?
there's the floor beneath me.
It's a yeah. Yeah. So you're throwing it at the floor right beneath you,
Yeah, because there's not exactly a wall right in front of me that I can use.
right?
And I'm thinking real hard about right behind that window.
Do you know what's there?
I can see right behind that window.
True. You do see a bit of a ceiling in there. You
Well,
can
so
see that ceiling.
I did use my quill to light it up. So I mean, worst comes to worst, I could just literally on that window, just on the side that's facing the wall. or the other side of the wall.
Yeah. All right, you throw it at the ground.
I hit the ground.
And I've got to pull out a D20 real quick.
Yay.
Because you're holding an older version.
Lovely.
I feel like I would have known about those.
I did say there was a bit more guesswork involved in it. They were unstable.
Yeah, but that's not telling me that you're gonna have to roll for it.
Don't worry. Just be hopeful and lucky.
That's last thing you ever want to say to someone who's not supposed to worry.
All right.
I feel like I should be worried,
Yeah, luck doesn't really breed confidence.
especially when it's me.
The glass shatters on the floor below you. It spreads open into a portal. Now it's not as nice looking as the portal that led you into the elevator, of course.
I imagine.
Is there something wrong with this one or something?
It's just a bit old.
Older model.
Uh,
And you do see a portal open up on that ceiling just behind the window.
I stick my hand in.
You do that.
Can I see my hand?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's dark back there, but yeah.
I jump it.
You
I'm
do
gonna
that.
follow him.
It's a very short drop, okay?
Mhm.
You drop, I'm going to say 10 feet,
Mhm.
9 to 10 feet, somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
You land easy. And let's see. Do you still have your quill in hand? Your light up quill?
It stays in my hand unless I'm mage handing it around.
You're in an office. Specifically, you're in someone's specific office.
All
You're
right.
in a head office room.
I imagine. I go to the desk.
You do. It's a very large desk. It looks similar to the terminal you found back in Central Command up there. Not nearly as high tech, though.
Anything on the desk, like drawers, papers, stuff. anything?
Dust, cobwebs, and you know what? While there is a control panel off on the main area of it,
Mhm.
there is a side on top. Okay,
Mhm.
with just like an array of things. There's one of those bobbing bird things, little desk display, still
Yeah.
bobbing. Newton's cradle that's still being moved back and forth. Because that never stops.
Wow.
And covered in dust. You guys all drop down here?
no, I stay out of the portal.
I did.
Covered in a thick layer of dust.
Yep.
You do see a framed photo.
I just kind of wipe it off my hand.
It's Doc and his wife.
No, that's fun.
I'm gonna take a
Happy.
photo.
I stick it in my bag.
Damn.
You don't want Taz to see it.
I could care less.
I'm gonna say Doc has a good bit of a shorter beard than this one.
I imagine.
Yeah, lion's mane isn't nearly as thick.
Can I call for the portal?
Absolutely.
What do you guys find?
I'm not sure yet.
I mean, like the room.
An office.
Oh, look for a key card.
All right.
Roll for investigation.
Well, first I wanted to check if this desk had any drawers.
It does.
Can I open them?
You can.
Is there anything in them?
Cleaned out.
All of them.
Almost entirely, yeah. I mean, you do see some loose pens, old bits of file paper, never
Anything on
used,
the paper?
blank. I am gonna say though, you do find a microphone.
Is there a button by the microphone?
There is, and by it you also find something else.
Okay.
You find running on its own separate power unit.
Yep.
Like plugged into a little mini generator just for it.
Yep.
Is the recorded message tape.
How many of them are there?
Let's see. You can see that it clearly swaps them out as it goes, okay?
All right.
And it's based entirely off of motion sensors, which is why they went off whenever Taz went by them.
They don't
Uh,
seem to go off a second time when we go by it again.
no. Apparently, there's assumedly some sort of delay, which makes sense. Keeps down the nuisance of hearing it over and over and over and over and over.
Well, I mean, I figured he was the one who took care of it when he was down here.
Yeah. But there's a lot.
And when was the last time he let something being annoying stop him?
Roll for investigation.
I'm also investigating the room.
You do that. This place is mostly empty, of course.
Mhm.
Bits of bits of rubble falling around the place as well. Everything's kind of falling around here. A lot of shattered glass.
God damn.
29.
29.
And I got
Alright.
a 15.
All right, on top of an old filing cabinet, again covered in dust and cobwebs,
Mm-hmm.
you do find an old key card.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything about a generator in here? Any like other pieces of paper, maps, something like that?
Nothing. Place seems to have been cleaned out. But Hrothgar, I'm gonna say you do find a panel, okay? A loose panel on the wall near the floor.
All right.
All right. Do you want to take a look through there?
Yeah, I'm gonna yank the loose panel.
Behind there,
I'll walk over to it.
you do find a little generator in there, not turned on.
I'm not turning it on.
Little sign hanging on it for emergency power only.
Turn it on.
All right. You switch it on, do all the stuff you have to do, and it whirs to life. Bit loud at first, but eventually it calms down. And you see as it does, the lights in the room around you struggle to flicker on. It's those incandescent bulbs that
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. You now have a better look at the place, okay?
Okay.
All
As
right.
it lights up, you see something now come into view because you weren't looking at it, of course. You do see a bit of a secondary workstation off to the side, okay?
Yep.
And in the back center of this room, you find a doorway. It's a high security doorway that takes a key card.
Hmm.
Is there anything else?
Not really.
All right. So there's the second workshop.
I see the lights go on.
Yeah. Of course, you're looking directly into the window, and the portal's still open.
Oh, good. You guys found the power.
Are the lights on everywhere or just in here?
They're slowly coming on everywhere.
I see them coming on.
Yeah.
Nah, hey, let there be light. Did you find that key card?
Yeah.
Whose key card is it?
Their name on it.
Yep. On one side, you do see White Lion Innovations.
Yeah.
On the other, you do find a name,
Yeah.
Darius Manchester.
Well, ain't that a peach?
Didn't I shoot him?
I believe so. I think that's what you said.
That's
Whose
what the-
name was it?
I just repeat the name.
Darius Manchester.
Didn't Hrothgar shoot him?
That's
That's
what he
what I'm
said.
The Bone Boys did not say he killed him. He said shot.
That's what he said.
I mean, I don't
No, but
care.
your reaction to that is like, wait, isn't he dead?
No, it's just
No.
like, no, didn't he get shot? Like, yeah. So the number 2. That's not bad. Wait, so I finally stepped through the
Where
portal.
was the key card?
On top of a filing cabinet by his desk.
I finally stepped through the portal. So this is his office.
You fall through into the office.
Show off.
It was just instinct, man. Like I was just bracing myself for a fall.
He has been trained.
Yeah, like that was just bracing yourself for a fall, like not really trying to show off.
But yeah, you guys are in what is assumedly the shared office of Doc and Darius.
So this is Darius's thing.
Hmm.
Anything else you found?
Not much.
All right. I just go to the. I just kind of look. I just look around myself.
You do that. You want to investigate around and look for anything specific?
Something that.
Is there anything I missed with a 29?
There wasn't much in here. It really seems like at some point everything was just packed up and they left.
I was like, did you check the drawers,
Yeah, checked everything.
file cabinets?
29.
29.
I checked everything.
Okay.
If there's something here, we ain't finding it.
Like so, there was like the file cabinets are also empty. All right.
Everything is just gone.
How many doors are there?
One.
Just the one?
Yep, just the one entrance door.
I look. Is it the same security level of level
Yep.
6?
Oh,
Exactly the same as that door you found.
All
DM.
I just-
Yep.
since we're still in the office, I'm gonna find my gold.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna
Where-
say with the 29, you did find the gold he threw.
Where was it?
He managed to throw it and it slid all the way over to the back wall.
I take it and I just toss it to him. It's only a kilogram.
I'm not gonna steal that from him in plain view.
No, I'm just like, yeah,
It's only a kilogram.
I can lift that and throw it pretty easily.
I'm not too much of a weakling.
I got my nuts to gold. Woo! Now you're gonna see an old man do a bit of a happy jig.
Do you break a
Don't
hip?
bust a hip, old man.
Do we need to roll for strength to see what you throw out?
You
No.
you know what? You're glad to have your gold back. I shouldn't be complaining.
He looks like an old prospector who just struck gold.
Indeed.
It's my gold.
That's exactly the way I did it too.
I kind of walk up to the door and just like kind of wait for Shamrock to use the key card.
All right, Shamrock, do you let him out or do you stay here and die?
Is it a swipe or a tap?
Swipe.
All right, I swipe the key card.
You do. And a very loud grinding emits as it slowly opens.
Only Narc would hear, and I can break more doors.
Yeah, it opens up fully. And the inside of this elevator actually looks far better condition than the one you fell through.
Did we really fall through that elevator? The elevator didn't go anywhere until I pulled it down.
Until Narc pulled it down, thank you.
So
Mark,
I just
my
kind of
friend
like
here.
use my laser sword to slide down.
Slide down what?
Like I just like stuck it in the wall.
That's right. But yeah, the elevator looks way nicer.
I see the buttons to see how many floors there are.
Only two.
Only 2.
This goes from the top to the bottom.
All right, so I gotta step out of the All right, it was just a security elevator. Huh.
Yeah, it goes from the bottom where you found it to the top where you are.
Yeah, no, I was just saying that. All right, so I guess it was just an elevator, nothing too important.
Lovely.
All right, if you guys didn't find anything else, I'll walk back through the portal.
It's on the ceiling.
Oh, right.
I'm impressed if you walk through the ceiling.
I use my laser sword to just kind of climb up there real quick.
Or we could just take the elevator.
Well, I'm just trying to get back to the
I
first
mean, yeah.
I take the elevator.
You take the Hrothgar, you take the elevator?
I'm gonna follow Shamrock.
All right, dude. Do you want to boost them up there or something?
I'm going to
Shamrock's-
the elevator.
Yeah.
It's 10 feet up.
The elevator?
I'm talking to them.
No, he's following Shamrock. I'm the only one going. To the
Oh,
portal.
I'm sorry. I think you said Taz. Okay, you guys go into the elevator and you ride it all the way down. Smooth ride. All right,
Nice.
Taz.
Yeah.
How do you get out?
I just gonna use my laser sword to and my claws to just claw so they can just climb back up
Claw into what?
the wall. Like, isn't there a wall or something?
Oh, the only wall nearest to you is made of glass windows.
Oh.
Take a running leap out the window.
You know, yeah, I don't know. I guess
Aim for the platform.
I
You
just,
want to look? Here, you want my help here?
yeah, sure.
Hop on the table and try and climb out.
Okay, I do that.
And I must say, roll for agility.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
guys, you make it to the bottom.
Yep.
Another loud grinding as it comes out. You're making a lot of noise right now. And you just turn on all the power, of course,
Mhm.
for the first time in
12.
goodness knows how long. Yeah, I'm gonna say you make it out.
All right. I'm just back on
And
the
you guys
first-
have about a 2-minute walk back up.
All right. I'm
Is there any more floors closer to it?
What?
more floors closer to us?
The ground.
Yeah, but I mean like that have things that we can go in.
Well, the floor you're on now, which is at the very bottom, where it's not even a great floor anymore.
Yep.
You do see a hallway down that way.
Hey, Rothbach, you want to go down this hallway and make him come down to us?
Yes.
Hey, we're going down this hallway down here.
All right, I'm gonna recon and check these other floors first.
Have
You
fun
already-
with
You
that.
already looked at all those floors.
I just heard what they were in. I didn't actually go into the rooms.
All
Plus,
right.
like, there's a few that we didn't get the recording for.
All right, you guys.
Yep.
You come to this barely open area, okay? Again, just cracked open a bit, about a foot or two wide. It's like stuck open. Even though the power is on, it feels like something's just jammed in there. It's made it broken, you know? You can probably squeeze through.
Hey, Rothgar, you want to try and open it a bit more?
Doesn't seem safe, but yes.
Doesn't seem safe. So, yes, thank you. Make a strength check. It's a much different scene now that it's much brighter. You can really see how awful this place looks.
13.
I needed no help with that.
13? Yeah, I'm gonna say you budget open another foot.
Well, that's more than enough room for us to get through.
Yeah, it's a 3 feet gap.
Hell yeah.
You can't make it through there. I say you lay off a cake for a while.
Well, I don't think I have much of a choice. Taz threw his hands through it and
All right. and
Yeah, Taz
we're
fucked the
going back to
cheesecake.
Taz for a minute.
All right.
can't even have a victory cheesecake when we're done with this.
You
Yeah, 'cause
you
Taz is a
destroyed that
bitch.
thing. I'm disappointed in you. I really am. I'm more disappointed in you for destroying that cake than them for destroying my door.
Well, you deserved it though.
It is
Like
not.
he even
So, you
put
going
his
to
hand in a
security?
fish first.
I know, right?
Yeah, I go to the second hallway to see what he was.
Second hallway, you don't want to go back into wormhole or see if there's anything they missed?
And I trust them.
All right.
I rolled pretty high on my fucking.
True, but I didn't get through all the things. You guys left before I finished.
Well, I mean,
well,
you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I don't really have a huge reason to go. So I just
Yeah,
go
you
to-
guys didn't go any. You guys didn't go around there much.
I go into the second. I go into the second floor. Looking.
Second platform down there.
Yep.
All right. You walk in through that door, okay?
All right.
As you walk up, it opens automatically. Bit better than the other doors. Okay.
All right.
You walk in. And this place is more medical based, and it seems, okay?
All right.
Through these windows, you see what were once darkened areas, okay? Filled with pods. There's other rooms and areas. Most of this glass is shattered, by the way. I want to get that out front.
All right.
That looked like it was surgical based. Others, you're not sure what they are. Closest thing you can attribute this machinery to is probably about an MRI. Those large machines.
Any filing cabinets, anything possible?
Not really,
Documentation?
but as you walk in, you do hear Doc's voice. Okay. It's come to my attention that over half of our test subjects chosen for our new rebirthing initiative have only recently awoken from their chambers and had no idea why they were being tested on. So there it is. No conspiracy, no twist. You're a clone. An imperfect clone that we've been working on fixing. Commonly available information that absolutely anyone would have told you had you bothered to ask. Please stop forming groups of adventuring parties to uncover the big secret, because it's that you're clones. Half of you have mutant biology.
We now plan to eradicate you.
That's the first voice line you hear.
Taz is just speechless.
I actually go to the pods that are still intact. I see if there's anyone still in there.
You see an old corpse that is decomposed almost entirely.
Jesus.
Gross.
The hell?
As you walk up to him, you hear another one. Good morning, test subject. Doc Sardonyx here, founder and CEO of Remus Tech Innovations, the best damn applied magic makers on Earth. How good is the magic here? Get a load of this. You're dead. Now, you're probably asking yourself, what happened to me? You see, there does exist magic to bring oneself back from the afterlife upon death, but not everyone has access to it, nor does almost anyone have the ability to use it post 24 hours. You've been dead for over a month now. We recorded and wired your consciousness into a new husk, which is why you're currently an infant. So, have fun with that, I guess. This is not the corpse you find, by the way. This is just something that's in the room.
That's a mind.
So these pods are just like clones, and some of them broke out, and some of them shoot.
A few of them are shattered.
Are the
You
shatters?
have to note, though, the corpse you found, very freaking old.
Okay. And are the pods shattered inward or outward?
Outward.
Oh, great. The
That's how
clones
there's only
broke
two of those
out.
that are shattered, and there's about 10 pods in there.
Are
The
other
clones
pods-
broke out and unionized.
I got a script. Is there anything else I see in here?
Other than the other areas I listed? Not really. Again, a lot of medical and surgical things.
I look into look at those rooms to see if I can find anything or hear any recordings.
All right, you walk into, I'm going to say the third room that you saw.
All right.
Okay? You step through the shared glass remains that were the window. Okay? And you do hear one last recording.
All right.
Greetings, test subject. If you've awoken up here, then congratulations. Your body has been successfully cloned and your brain replaced. You should feel honored. We've come a long way from reviving a zombified corpse. Damn fine butler, though.
You turned a failed human experiment into your butler?
Now I have a reason to kill him. Put him out of his misery.
I mean, if a guy has a working brain, he might as well have a job.
Wait, oh my god, the blood in the
Capitalism at its finest.
oh my god, the blood in the new medical center and the brains. Did he not stop this?
Stop what?
The cloning?
Oh, I doubt it. Although in
Yeah.
fairness, those brains weren't humanoid. We're like, we're at least 50% sure that they were monkey brains.
Okay, so he put people. So he took monkey brains out of monkeys and then put people brains in the monkeys.
All right,
That's something.
That would be something.
all right. Seeing as
I've always wanted opposable feet.
seeing as I kind of found everything that I've got here, I kind of leave.
And we cut back to Hrothgar and Shamrock. You guys went into the very bottom one? All right. Now, this one doesn't sound, this one sounds the closest to the doc you first heard in these recordings, okay? But he sounds just awful, okay? As you guys walk through this once broken door, you're led down a hallway.
Nothing more of that.
There's not much of anything. There's not much of anything going on here, okay? But Doc sounds just horrible. All right.
All right.
Welcome to Project Stasis. From this moment onward, this will be our primary focus, alongside the musical mayhem experiments. You may have
This is
noticed
important.
a few changes around the place, namely the drop in staff and lack of test subjects. Don't mind any of it. WLI is going through some hard times. As a result, you may have heard that from this moment onward, we'll be making testing mandatory for all employees remaining. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. So stay positive, make some magic. That said, I would really appreciate if you could test as fast as possible. So let's get this done in the next couple years. Make the effort worth it. What was this project called?
Stasis.
Remember, you're not hearing this.
I know, but just for my notes.
Yeah.
Oh, is that just us?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
still
You guys, he's
Right.
still way up there.
Yeah.
You guys
Right.
are the only ones who heard this.
Sorry, I'm getting stuff to send you.
These folks better have got hazard pay.
I think your phone's on the floor. No, you moved it.
What do you think, Shamrock? You think Doc gave enough of a to give him hazard pay?
I don't know. He was rich for a time. He probably could afford it. Whether or not he would, that's entirely different.
Yeah, this tracks.
All right, I'm gonna continue onward.
You suck.
What? All right, there's nothing else to look around for. We looked around already.
I'm sorry. What was that? I was reading I was reading an FU from Mouse.
It was not an FU. It was merely a, oh, he's going to get ripped apart for this.
It's not a wide thing. Not everyone can do it. Thank you.
I'm
This still works within the confines of what I said.
I'm using the bathroom.
All right, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, you guys walked in. That's the first thing you heard. What do you guys think?
Let's see.
Sounds like a trap.
Sounds lovely.
You guys keep walking down this hallway?
Yeah.
All right.
Looking for doors, signs, anything I pass by. The only thing to be heard is the tap of my cane against the cold, hard floor.
All righty then. As you walk through, you hear a different voice.
It is just a hallway, right?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, just making sure that it wasn't like that I didn't miss a description of like a door or something.
No. As you venture down farther, though, you do see there are a few large workstation areas. Okay.
All right. What do they look like?
Well, it's sort of where the wall leads out a good bit, and it's mainly all computer based.
Well, there's power to these things now.
Yeah,
Go and start trying to turn any of them on.
you do
I do
that,
as well.
and they slowly power on.
All right.
First one, broken monitor.
Damn.
The other one, however,
Yep.
large bit of machinery running towards it.
Yeah.
Input password.
Is there any way for me to just like hit it with the key card and that'll work? Start tapping it, hoping that I really don't have to figure out a new password for this.
It's an executive key card, so probably.
I mean, you can hope.
There is a key card slot on the side.
I put the number 2 key card in there.
All right, it opens up.
Lovely.
Everything on this computer seems to be dedicated to this project stasis, of course.
Of course.
All right.
Anything like its success, what it does, anything else.
Any horrifying things?
It's all
happen?
dedicated to basically running tests and scenarios through this computer to figure out probability of success.
All right.
And
Such as?
it's all guided towards a magical lock in time, it seems.
Read me off one of the scenarios.
One of the scenarios is utilizing a factor of time travel,
Okay.
trying to move time through the bubble of stasis, whatever that is.
Do I see what the bubble of stasis is?
You see in horrible graphics, by the way.
I imagine.
Old computer. It's this orb where time is just frozen in place, as you can say.
But it is an orb.
It is an orb.
Hmm. Any more scenarios?
That's the one that stands out to you the most.
Well, I'm just kind of reading them to get a basic idea of the computer.
Excuse me.
I pick one more at random.
At complete and total random.
Yep.
All right. Another one is using. Another one is somehow achieving the actual scythe of death itself. Okay.
All right.
In order to pull life from within the cube, from within the orb.
Is there something in this orb?
Doesn't say.
I'm gonna.
Some
Is the
number.
orb in the room?
What?
Where is the orb? Like, check
Not
the
here.
computer for the
Yeah,
computer for
where's-
the location of the orb.
Yeah.
In Project Stasis,
Hmm.
supposedly.
I log out. I try inputting the password from the from Doc's terminals.
All right.
Upstairs.
You input Elise. No dice.
It was worth a shot.
It was. It's the only password you've used so far.
Well, other than the Konami code, but I doubt that one's working here. How many? Is it just like a Windows 98 or 9?
What's the earliest computer systems? No. No. At this point in time, when this was, Windows 98.
Yeah.
What?
Cool. What's the hint here?
It's your employee registration number.
Well, that's something. Is there a number that follows Doc around? One of those like, man, no matter how hard I get away from it, I can't seem to get away from this number.
Really?
Yeah. Never said anything like that in passing, or
Nope.
no? That's.
I mean, you could try Doc's birthday.
That seems a little easy. I tried anyways.
What's Doc's birthday?
What's Doc's birthday?
All right, you actually would know this. Excuse me. Let's see. Need to make sure I'm saying the right year. Going back into that.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, June 17th, 1995.
How you doing, everybody? Editor Whinot here. Apparently, I forgot to edit this part until the very last minute. You know how that is. And unfortunately, it would take me an extra, 4 hours to render this out. Time which I unfortunately do not have. So I'll just tell you here. Apparently, a month and a half ago, when we originally recorded this, I said the wrong date. No, Doc was born June 17th, 1955. I made sure they knew. Don't worry.
Alrighty. I input it.
How do you input it? We're
Like
skipping,
an American.
We're skipping that joke. Put it in.
Yep.
No dice.
I put it in like some sort of British person.
Also no dice.
British thing.
You had your war. I had mine.
Indeed.
All right, you want to keep going?
When did White Lion start?
When did White Lion start?
Do I know that?
You don't. All you know is when one of the companies was shut down. I'm sure it's fine. He's asleep.
Well, it was.
But yeah,
Alright.
all you know is that one of the companies shut down in the 80s, in 1980.
You got any guesses?
No, I don't.
While we wait
No.
on that, we're going back to Taz for a minute.
All right.
Taz, where are you at? Next one down?
I'm going to the third floor, the animal handling.
All right.
And I kind of pull up my sword and switch it to its long sword mode.
All right. You walk down there, okay?
Mhm.
And surprisingly enough, let's see. Where did those go? Where was animal handling? There we go. Randomly, another audio clip you haven't heard yet. Sounds off, okay? Before you even get down there. It's the better sounding version of Duck without all the gruff.
All right.
Excuse me. Right. Now, you might be asking yourself, Doc, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Why are we combining and mixing magics? Am I in danger?
They got it from a phone book?
A phone book of a contract. That means it's giant.
Oh,
That does not mean.
yeah, I like, what is this, a phone book? Jesus Christ, stop.
Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60 cash? All you gotta do is let's take.
For $60? Please tell me that was hourly.
I'm gonna stop letting you interrupt me.
All right.
I'm just gonna keep talking through them.
Okay.
All you gotta do is let's take you apart, put some science stuff in you, and put you back together good as new. We're not banging rocks together here. We have necromancers on hand. We know how to put a man back together. So that's a complete reassembly, new vitals, spit shine on the old ones, practically move your soul somewhere else altogether. Plus, we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Okay, at least there was like there at least okay. I see the good in this one at least. All right.
Do you finally?
Yeah, like I see a little bit. I see the potentially good though.
Anyways, moving on.
It's weird that it's called animal handling now.
Animal handling.
I mean, animal testing or something.
This was a random thing that came on. You haven't made it there yet.
Ow.
Like I said, in the middle of you walking down there.
Oh boy.
You finally get to animal handling, okay? Let's see.
Longsword still turned on.
Mark that one off. Dang it, come on. All right. Doors open automatically. All right. And they stay open because system's all buggy. You walk in there. This place looks a bit more destroyed than the others. Like as if something intentionally destroyed this place. A lot more broken glass, a lot more bits of rubble, okay? The hallway of this one extends down quite a bit further. But there are still chambers where things used to be.
Do I
All
see
right.
scratch marks anywhere?
A lot more.
Did they at least match what I saw in the hallway?
Yep.
Ugh,
Hell of a lot of scrapes and scratches. Intentional looking this time and on the walls.
I think I found Rothgar's howler monkeys.
Like, I'm not even going to make you search for that. There are actual scratch and claw marks. You walk in for a bit?
I do, and I kind of turn into a great sword bow now.
All right.
Looking for my surroundings and talking like.
And you hear your first audio log. Attention, testers. We have a problem. Apparently, a few of our devil chip specimens are attempting to escape through the air ducts. I don't know what nonsense is going through their warped little minds, but at RTI, air ducts just go to the air conditioning unit. It's also pretty dusty, so if they've got asthma, chances are they're going to die up there. And we'll be smelling it for weeks. Because again, the air ducts aren't a secret escape hatch. They're how we ventilate the facility. Someone get a search party up there to contain them.
So they went for the air ducts. And then they must have escaped another way. I look at some of the rooms to see if I see any of the howler monkeys.
Nope. Nothing.
That sounds like somebody trying to hide a secret escape tunnel.
But they're excuse me. They're mainly padded cell area looking things.
Claw marks and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Do I see any fur or anything?
Roll for investigation.
All right.
Well, he's diligently looking for fur. You guys, back to you. You want to go further down this hallway or keep guessing? Hrothgar and Shamrock.
Ooh, 21.
I'm gonna keep going down the hallway.
And I am going along with because I don't feel like there's anything on this computer I can get more than I have.
All right, you guys keep walking down. You're going to be walking for a minute. Yes, you do find bits of, in the first cell you come to, you find bits of pink fur.
Pink, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now I know what these things look like. Good to know.
Yeah. And a lot of claw marks to this padded area. This thing was ripped to shreds.
I keep walking sword in the hand.
All right. You come next cell over.
All right.
Okay. And you hear another recorded message. This thing on. I'm going to be brief because I'm dying because I got partially mauled a lot. Just want to get on record. Using force fields for doors at Dangerous Creature Containment Center is a bad idea. You know what would have been better? Regular doors with locks. Locks that don't open when the power goes out. You do notice that while there were glass containment areas, most of these seem to be not really coming from windows or anything. These windows are all metal around the ends, assumedly where the force fields are.
All right.
Yeah. Even paper doors, something to slow the demons for even a fraction of a second. Man. Those blue force fields look good, though. Every time I saw one, I thought, man, that's incredible. Still, though, bad idea. Bad idea altogether. All right, so there's another one for your ears.
All right. I keep going forward until I reach the end.
All right. Just before you get to the end, you hear one last message, okay?
All right.
Quick update on all those hard eggs we were finding in broom closets. Apparently the chimps have been laying them. The threat level on this one is through the roof. We have to ensure there are no more than 3 of these things at any given point in time.
Kidding me? They laid eggs?
They're Satan apes. What do you expect?
All right, and I get to the end.
You get to the end, and this is another one of those places that has been destroyed by time, okay?
All right.
It's devolved from whatever it used to be to more of a cave. And down there, I'm going to say you've got some good survival instincts.
Yeah.
You do see far into the cave where it dips down a bit.
Yeah.
You do see a large creature. And I'm going to show you guys, despite the fact only one of you is seeing this. Taz,
All right.
you have just uncovered yet another of the carnival freaks. And you see this large 9-foot creature.
It's almost as big as Nark?
Yeah, Nark was 13 feet tall.
All right.
And you see this 2-headed monkey-like creature.
And I kind of think at the back of my mind, that's Kevin's.
It's gotta be.
It hasn't noticed me, has it?
No.
All right.
And here's the thing. Here's the reason why. It's turned away from it. Okay?
All right.
But when it lifts its head up, you do see a second head also lift up.
All right. I kind of stealthily retreat for now.
Roll for stealth.
Oh, oh wait, no, I haven't. Okay, cool. I do have advantage of that.
All right, and back to you guys. What were you doing?
God. First of all, I'm gonna cut here and say, what the fucking fuck shit.
Why?
I've been looking for something to fuck up all goddamn session.
Yeah, here's the thing. You guys keep going in the opposite directions of where you want to go.
Oh, I was 100% aware that there would be a freaking Satan ape down that hallway.
Yeah,
I
but-
was avoiding it.
Yeah, but you guys were looking for something to fight,
I wasn't.
and
I
he's
was.
looking for more information.
Well, I mean, I assumed there was something in here too. I really, I don't know why he wanted to. I guess I know now why he wanted to stick to the floor. But I said, I mean, that's just a waste of content.
Is it a waste of content? Really? Is it?
I mean, yeah, you know me, I'm all about, I'm interested more about the stuff and all that stuff. That's why I climbed out. Like I said, all right, let's examine the airflows. You just wanted to go 6 and be done. Like, okay.
I mean, we could have just gone from bottom to top.
That's also something you could have done.
I mean, yeah, but then you just all right, bam, so.
Roll for stealth.
22.
22. You successfully get away.
All right,
All right, and you leave?
I do leave. All right, all right. Well, I know. I kind of think, should I or should I not tell Rothgar about that?
All right.
All right, I just head to the 4th floor.
4th one.
Yep.
Before we do that, though, since we've spent so much time on you guys, going back to you. All right, back in project stations. You walk down there more, okay? And you do come to an old large door, okay? Requires a key card entry. But before you get fully there, you hear one more recording, okay?
Okay.
All right, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons,
All right. I hit the key card on the thing, and I just start walking away.
don't make lemonade.
I
Make
start
life
walking
take
away,
the lemons back.
And I let
Get
this
mad.
slowly
I don't want
fade,
your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these?
And I slowly let it fade away as I walk.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give Doc Sardonyx lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Still walking away.
I'm gonna get my engineers
I'm not.
to create a
I'm
magic
standing there.
lemon that burns your house down.
Wait, that's still a lemon though.
Yeah, but it magically burned your house
I'm
down.
gonna say you still made use of the limits I gave you.
I am still walking away.
Yeah,
What were you doing? I was not listening.
Ralph
Walking away.
Gar said he was staying though.
Did you walk back in the direction you came?
No, I used the key card.
It
Open
took a
the
minute
door.
to work.
I don't believe you.
It slowly grinds open, okay?
That's
And you do see an aura of light through here, okay? Walking in, you see this room is also cylindrical shaped. Definitely a lot shorter though, okay? And there's another contained room within it, surrounded by glass windows. Not the entire wall with the room within the room, but takes up the majority of it. And inside that room, you see a glowing green aura of energy. There's terminal stations all through here, all showing the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
You powered it on, and immediately they went back. And it just states simulation in progress.
Ooh, what's in the simulation?
You look in, and the only thing in that room within the room you just walked into is a glowing green orb.
Yeah. Can I see into the orb?
Not really.
All right.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say roll for perception.
Poke the orb.
You can't poke the orb. It's in a room within the room you're in. Shamrock, looking in, you can just barely see an outline about I'm gonna say 5 feet tall in there
All right.
of something in its center.
Does it look humanoid, object,
And
plant-like?
that's your best guess. Yeah, there's not a lot of detail in there. Almost looks like a cross.
Hmm.
Yeah, there again, not much detail, and it's kind of blobby. This thing is really dense.
I go over to one of the computers and say simulation and progress.
Yeah.
Is there anything that I can do with this computer?
Start hitting buttons.
Enter.
All right. The screen you're on clears. It no longer says simulation in progress. Now it pulls up really old schematics of the simulation itself.
Cool. Let's read through that.
Two-dimensional thing of the thing in there. Okay.
Yep.
Now, there's not too much information listed on what this thing is exactly.
Yeah.
From what you're reading, it's a moment in time that was preserved.
Okay.
A large burst of magical energy
Yeah.
contained by whatever's inside there.
Okay. I'm reading it. Is there anything a little more specific than that?
Simulation. This is a simulation of what it is specifically.
And that is,
Not entirely certain.
it doesn't say in the schematics.
No. It's a large blast of magical energy. This is a duplicated simulation of it. All work goes into trying to break this thing apart, basically. It's a very accurate recreation.
Of what though?
Again,
I
a
know.
large blast of energy frozen in
I
time.
heard you the first time. Still, I gotta just talking out loud.
However, there's one thing in specific you do note.
Okay.
No simulation can be agreed upon wherein the item in the center is destroyed. The tests are very difficult, but very simple in nature. Remove the energy and keep constant whatever's inside. So basically remove whatever it's containing without destroying it in the process. As you're looking over here, you hear another voice recording.
Oh yeah.
The point is, we've been working on solving Project Stasis for almost 10 years. I've done all I can to keep moving, but I know my time is running thin. I don't know how many days I have left, but I know they're numbered. Cloning initiative isn't functioning to the point where I can keep up. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day till this place goes under. If I die before we can find a way to reverse the stasis, I want to choose who takes it up on my deathbed. I don't know who right now. And I don't know how things are going to go over when it's decided. But I want this project to continue.
Well, that didn't happen.
Otherwise, it was all for nothing.
Yeah, he's not exactly dead, so I have a hard time feeling real somber about this one.
And it cuts out.
Unless it turns out this is a clone of Doc the entire time.
That would be something.
That'd be a real mind.
Or it's not a clone, it's a shapeshifter. We've been talking to someone who isn't Doc the whole time.
Ooh, a mimic.
Well, or any other shapeshifter. There's quite a few of them out there.
Ooh, what if it's just a really smart mimic?
Or
Anyways, going back to Taz for
or
now.
doppelganger. Way
after
more
I-
simple.
After I get out the third floor, did I see any of the possible 7 items in there with Kevin?
No, you went out there. You left real fast. He was definitely focused on something though.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
God dang it.
Well,
I'm really thinking. Yeah. So I kind of start walking back into into like Kevin's lair.
you're going back there alone.
I'm gonna try like stealthily kind of get a look to see if I can see what he's looking at, or was it his body was just blocking it completely?
Roll for stealth.
Have fun.
If you go in there without Rothgar, he's gonna be mad.
You know,
He's gonna be so mad.
14.
14.
I swear,
As
if you
you're
get in a
walking
fight,
up there, the ground is uneven. There was clearly something big that happened over here, of
All right.
course. So it does go up on a bit of a rise.
All right.
Not much, but barely enough. Okay.
All right.
As you walk over there, you trip over something. It makes a bit of a squeak noise as you walk over it. Okay.
oh, that's not good.
All right. You get out of sight just in time as you see one of the heads turn back. Okay. Just sniffing at the air.
Oh.
All right. It doesn't speak,
All right.
but it clearly has this unpleasant monkey sound to it. The other one looks over. They both just start sniffing the air. All right.
All right.
And as they look away, okay,
All right.
towards a different direction, saying whatever the hell made that noise, you peek up.
Mhm.
And you know what? From your poor vantage point, I want you to roll for perception.
15.
In their hands, they are holding a rather large object that had their attention.
All right.
It's large.
Okay.
It's cube shaped.
Oh boy.
Little brown.
Oh no.
In the hands of this two-headed beast is the adventurer's tome. Do
God dang it.
And you thought this was a waste of time.
you want to say that out loud?
No, it doesn't. Wait, I didn't think it was a waste of time. That's why I investigated it.
I'm adventure in general.
you should go get the dwarf now. That sounds like something important.
I kind of let's see. How close am I to the door to where he is? Like,
What do you mean?
because is it possible to bait him to come follow me and then meet him back at the 6th floor?
You can certainly try.
Nah,
So,
okay.
That's an idea.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna spring it on you. It's just like
I mean, you can try to stab an elephant. I wouldn't advise it, but you can try. I wouldn't advise doing anything to this thing. It looks evil.
I'm sure.
all right. For now, I kind of just leave again and this time to go get Rothgar and
As
Rothgar.
you turn around, okay?
Yeah.
You've walked about 3 feet off, and out of the corner of your eye, you see something. Okay. on one of those little surgical tables.
Yeah.
And you look through each of these rooms.
All right.
You saw nothing important. Something new is in one of those rooms that you passed by.
What?
It's an old antique radio. You notice it. It glows.
I go to
And it's so loud.
I try to slash it before it goes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and
God
girls,
damn it, Doc!
children of all ages,
Did I slash that?
I give you the two-headed man, and you slice through it. You hear charging, scampering. Something is running on all fours from where you just came from.
I start running back to the exit. I really, my great sword is just like, oh boy, Rothgar!
You guys hear the echoes of him screaming.
I think that's best to ignore that, honestly.
Finally, a fight!
And you charge out of there.
I kind of point my sword, ready to face Kevin's. All right, Kevin's, show me what you got.
Finally, a fight! And the dwarf slowly starts hobbling over with his cane.
You have to go up that. I say your best bet is to go up that. Considering you have a cane, up that ramp as fast as you can, Hrothgar.
I gotta get.
Well,
I gotta get this.
I have a
and like right at the bridge because I'm.
let me explain something here. I'm a 70-year-old, in human terms, I'm a 70-year-old man with a cane. It's hard to walk, and I'm ready to up. I'm on my way.
You just stay behind Project Stasis?
I am not taking. I'm not rushing into my death.
All right.
I kind of turned to Kevin. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Taz is a little bit looking for a fight too. I kind of smiled like, well,
Who the hell's Kevin?
Kevin's?
Those were the names that you repeatedly looked at.
He keeps calling him by the possessive term of who he believes owned this monkey.
Ah.
The names were Kevin's. I'm assuming that's Kevin, and that over there is also Kevin.
I just great so I kind of smile like, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This does break up the monotony a little bit.
Roll initiative.
How long does
What
it
you
take?
got, Kevin's?
Man, I was looking at stuff.
And Hrothgar, as you finally get up there, okay?
Dirty 20.
As you finally get up there, you guys notice something.
Yeah.
Charging up from behind Kevin's, there's a smaller, one-headed version of the same creature. This thing laid an egg at some point.
Yeah, of course it did.
All right. Give me 1 second. Important question.
Yep.
So I found my musket, right?
Yep.
Did my musket have the bayonet attached to the end of it?
It did.
Does his musket have that one bullet that he packed into it before it got taken?
No, because he took it back immediately and unpacked it.
Yeah, because
You cannot leave a musket loaded.
yes, because the black powder will ruin your rifle.
So yeah, you guys have to fight two of these things, only one of which has two heads.
Oh, but I have that hunting shotgun that I took from Doc.
That's right. That's right. You have Julia in your possessions.
So I'm gonna just walk right up, just start hobbling towards them.
Hang on. We haven't finished rolling initiative.
Oh, do I have to roll now?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
So do
just
I.
got here. Hrothgar just got here. Leave him alone.
Roll dirty 20.
Dirty
19.
initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Initiative bonus.
You gotta do-
19.
And dexterity modifier. Oh, geez. Dirty 21.
I think every 21's a dirty 21.
On that rare occasion. So let's see. All right. And Hrothgar, what do you got?
Hrothgar's gonna walk.
No,
For
twenty.
initiative.
What did you roll for initiative?
Oh, 20 or 19.
19. Okay. That's 19, 20, 21, and 10.
All right.
So the order goes: two heads, Taz, the one-headed. Right. The order goes: Kevin's, Taz, Hrothgar, and the much smaller Devil's Chimp.
All right.
All right, all right, all
Does
right.
Kevin still have the adventure tome in his hand?
Not in his hand, no. It's in that hook of a tail he has, wrapped in there. And looking from it, you notice the eye on it, the eye in the center of the tome.
Yep.
It's glowing and it kind of looks pissed off.
All right, let's get this sixth item, this second item.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Kevin's charge at you.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. That's fun to say for some reason. Let's see. Oh my. Yeah, I forgot how much I changed on this thing. Let's see. Yeah. All right. And it comes at you with its claws. You, Taz.
All right.
Since you're the one it came after first.
Yeah, I figured.
Let's see. Melee weapon attack +7 to hit. Let's see. Charges up to within 5 feet of you. Let's see. 2d8 +5. Right. Yeah. Says I roll 2d8 +5.
Did it already hit?
No.
No.
Oh yeah. Hang on. Let's see. What's your armor class, Taz?
16.
Let's see. He swipes the claw at you. It scratches at your costume. Does not do any damage.
Ah. All right. Well, that's.
But you notice that your robes, they're a little singed.
Oh, me. Oh, it fire claws, because of course.
Took the very lightest form of fire damage.
You expected Satan apes to not have fire claws?
No,
They are
this
from
is-
the depths of hell.
I mean, I think it was an expression. But still.
They're just really pissed off.
Well, I mean, more to reference the fire.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right, give me 1 second. I gotta check out ability. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna use my action surge, which allows me to do a second attack, and then I'm gonna roll for my first one though.
Go ahead.
And I'm rolling to attack, so that's just a D20 plus my strength modifier.
Yep.
All right, just making sure.
Oh, right. Plus strength. All right. You got lucky.
There. God, no, I didn't. 8.
8.
All right, so the first one makes. So now I'm going for the second one.
What are you using to attack?
Actions. My great sword right now,
Ah.
and I'm doing my action. Since I did my action surge. 18.
18. Yeah. You slice through them.
All right, and so roll damage. $13 damage.
13 damage.
Ah!
All right. You do that.
And I kind of how far is from the so I'm on the third layer. How far is a jump if I just try to kind of jump from the third bridge to the fourth bridge?
How far down?
Yeah, like
You're just gonna leap over the railing?
yeah, people on the railing can kind of go to the fourth railing.
15 feet down.
Oof. Okay.
You have to make it to the railing.
Yeah, I know. I just
And
like
on top of that, they're not exactly on the like right on top of each other.
Oh, they're not.
No, they're all going in like separate directions.
Oh, okay.
Like your best chance, if you want to do something like that, is try and jump to the next platform down.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Just jumping in. How far is the next platform down?
15 feet.
Still okay.
It's gonna take a good acrobatics check.
What if I jump to the next layer of the stairs? Like, what about that?
Next layer of stairs. I'm gonna say 15 feet.
No,
is your
like
best.
I mean, do I have a better chance on the acrobatics? Is that like any less difficult or more?
Are you trying to get to the stairs below the platform you're on?
A little bit, yeah.
You're not gonna make it. That's even farther jump because the thing closest to you would be the platform.
All right. I was just
That's not gonna happen. I'm sorry.
all right. All right, then I kind of How he's right. He's 5 feet in front of me, right? Damn. Okay, he'll make a range attack, and I don't.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I just kind of sheath my sword and just brace myself.
You're just gonna brace.
Like the sword's still out. Defensive.
I'm sorry, say that again. I was caught.
I just take my sword into another defensive position after slashing at him.
All right, you do that. Let's see. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Hrothgar, it is now finally your turn.
All right. So Hrothgar is going to walk within 20 feet of the Satanate, the two-headed one,
Yeah.
level Julia,
Yeah.
and fire both barrels. Because
Oh, boy.
you said it's a double barrel shotgun, right?
Yep. Yeah. And which one are you firing at?
The two-headed one.
Two-headed
Now,
one?
hang on just a second. Yada 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 yada. Yada 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 yada. Here we go. Here's the yada yada one. And then I'm going to use my Channel Divinity Guided Strike. That for my attack roll, I get a +10.
Oh.
So
Oh, that's-
roll 1d20 +10.
To see if it hits.
Yeah, to see if it hits.
Oh, jeez.
Is there a modifier for that?
Oh, wait. Oh, god damn it.
Not that I
Since-
know of.
It's
I
a
do
gun.
attack.
So what
Alright.
now?
I missed that.
It's a gun. Is there like a modifier? Or,
Do you have the sheet pulled up for the gun?
uh,
I thought
shit.
Mouse sent it to you.
I sent it to you.
Did you?
You
Yeah.
sent me a. I have the musket. I'm using the shotgun I got.
Hang on. Let me go back and find it because that was about a week ago.
Shotgun. 2d8 piercing. So I have 4d8 because I fired both barrels.
Okay.
Hell yeah. But first we have to see if it hits.
So roll me for hit.
Second. I'm reading the thing. All right. I am now rolling 11. Goddamn.
No, does not hit.
God, I got a natural one with my bonus. Me. Hang on. All right. So I somehow missed with a shotgun. So now I'm gonna stand here, open it, and reload it.
It's a whole lot easier than you'd think. I would know.
Shut up.
I got just like, do I have to dodge it or how bad?
You don't have to dodge it.
All right.
I'm gonna say you somehow aim, fire, and go right between Kevin and Kevin's head.
That's great.
Right? You did center your shot, to be fair, but that was the problem. That's hilarious. You got two of these things. Mouse, any commentary while you're off, not helping your friends?
I'm on my way back.
Are you?
Leisurely strolling.
You are walking as with as slow of a stride as you possibly can.
Look, next time I cast a concentration spell, I lose control on Narc. So
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I can.
so I mean, you do have a gun, and I do believe 2 knives.
I'm also a wizard.
Damn.
Use the gun.
I could have
You
used.
can also distract them.
I could have used 3 attacks instead of 2. Damn, I messed up.
Hey, I messed up too.
That's an ouch.
Yeah, I know. I forgot about my extra attack and action surge.
Well, action surge gives you a whole other action. You could have got him 4 times.
Oh, god damn it.
Because multi-attack is, or your extra attack is in the same attack action, so you get 2 there.
Damn.
And then action surge is another action, which gives you the 2 extra attacks.
How long does action surge, or is that just my turn?
It's that turn.
Damn. All right. All right. Yeah. It's been a while since I played Taz.
Yeah. We don't get the weekends that we used to.
It's
Oh,
fine.
no.
I'm not blaming you.
I know.
Hey, we'll probably get more later.
All right. So he missed. Is it the howler monkey, the little howler monkey's turn,
Hang
or
on.
is he doing something still?
Hang on. Hrothgar, are you all done?
Yep.
All right.
Hrothgar
Yeah.
has realized he's too old to be shooting shotguns.
All right. The other one is just about 5 feet tall. All right. He's definitely a good bit shorter than the other one. And likely so. You know, it's younger. So it immediately charges up to Hrothgar. Okay.
All right.
Quick question.
Yeah.
How much ammunition did Hrothgar get for that shotgun?
All right. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned this. There is a little compartment in the back of Julia
Okay.
where
Oh,
extra bullets are stored.
Give me 1 second.
How many?
You've only got 2 more rounds in there.
Oh boy.
All right. So you've got.
Hang on.
You've got a-
assuming it was loaded when you got it.
It was.
You have 4 shots.
Left.
So a grand total, if you'd never shot it, of 6. Of 6
Okay.
bullets.
Give me just a second. I'm gonna send you a thing.
So 2 in the barrel, and then 4
Yeah.
in the little back end.
Yeah, but you only shoot one at a time.
Oh, no, he shot both.
How?
He said
It's a double barrel. I pulled the trigger.
Not all of them shoot both bullets at once.
I know that. Like you've got single trigger double barrels, and then you've got double trigger double barrels.
Yeah. So which one? Like, I'm not seeing anywhere on this one that's you can shoot both bullets, unless you have extra attack.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, then never mind. You only missed 1 shot.
All right.
Okay.
You have
So I
5
only-
bullets left.
Can I take my action surge back?
Nope.
Yeah, I know.
Because I can't take my
So
actual hit on you back.
Yeah, I know.
The smaller Devil's Chimp charges up to Hrothgar
How many times did he attack?
once.
You have extra attack.
and I do.
Yes.
Where do I get extra attack?
Level 5.
Like level 5. Like, yeah, that's like I made the same mistake because I could have sworn it was level
Oh,
6.
Okay, so never mind. I fire again, but this time at the little chimp.
The little chimp.
Little
Make a
chimp.
shot.
Damn it. We all made the same mistake. It's been a while since we did
18.
combat.
18.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that definitely hits. So, how much damage am I taking?
12.
12 damage to the little guy.
Fuck
All
that
right,
little guy.
all right. I'm
And now I am reloading.
12 damage. Wow.
I took a chunk out of that and threw it on the floor.
I'm gonna say you blew that that sharp end of that thing's tail off.
Oof.
That little hook back there.
Ooh, that's important.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a bonus action left?
No. All I had was my extra attack.
What did you use your bonus action for?
Reloading. Quick reload.
Right.
As you take off that bit of tail, it howls out and it is painful to the ears. It sounds like what a damned soul sounds like.
The fact that he
that sounds important. I should probably get out there.
the
I should probably walk at least half a mile an hour.
No, I pick up the pace because that sounded kind of bad.
That was great.
Yeah, I'm just gonna point this out because I'm not sure if it comes across perfectly.
Yeah.
Their skulls are pink and end in sharp edges.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's not hair up there. That's exposed skull.
Oh. Their pink fur matches the stuff I saw.
Nope. You
So,
got a much lighter patch of fur.
quick question.
The Devil's Chimp / Satan Ape has red fur.
Ah.
Quick
Good
question. Can I use my paladin ability and a spell at the same time?
Ooh, what's your paladin ability?
Okay, so let's say I go for a melee attack and I use my divine smite. When I hit something with a melee attack, I can expend 1 spell slot and deal damage to him.
Yeah.
Could I simultaneously use my searing smite to do even more damage?
No, you can only use.
Because
one spell.
they're both affecting a melee attack.
Yeah, but you can only cast the spell once. So one spell at a time. Otherwise, you'd be able to just hit something, crit, and then pump literally every spell slot that you have into it all at once, and then annihilate it in one turn.
Jesus.
Hmm.
So you only get the one. At least one per turn.
Fine.
Well, I guess one per melee hit.
All right. It's finally this devil chimp's turn.
Yep. Small chimp can do what he wants.
All right. It's a little caught off guard by the pain and immediately charges at Hrothgar because you took its tail off. Oof. Yeah.
Woo!
All right. Hang on. All right. It charges up to Hrothgar. Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
Life is an obstacle course, and you are the obstacle.
I'm a little insulted by that.
Oh, I just read that. I thought it was fun.
Let's see. DC 6 plus 6. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see. What's your armor class?
Mine?
Yeah.
An 18.
Dang. Okay. You see him hunch down a bit as he launches a fireball out of his mouth. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It does push you back a little bit, but you take no damage.
All right.
Does not hit.
All right, I'm gonna send you a thing. Just replace charisma with strength. All right.
All right.
All right. It's Kevin's turn.
Yeah.
All right. Then.
All right. Back to Kevin and Kevin, the Kevins, if you will. All right. All right. The Kevins both hunch down as well. Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. You didn't back up or anything, did you?
Well, I couldn't because I was afraid of getting caught in that meal thing. So
Right. And one launches a fireball at you from its mouth.
all right.
Oh yeah, it definitely hits. And let's see. Where's that damage? First time, I wasn't fully prepared, I guess.
I mean, you're fine.
All right. 8d6. Is that d6 or d8?
What?
8d6. I doubt I'm rolling 8d6s though.
That's exactly what you're rolling.
I'm rolling 8d6s for
Yes.
fireball.
What
Yeah.
level was it?
Hang on. Yeah, okay. Make a dexterity saving throw if you want to dodge.
No, it's only halving the damage.
I mean, you still make the saving throw unless you already did.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I'll make
Or do you just want to take the fireball to the face?
No, I'm
Yeah,
definitely making the dexterity, but I thought it was
So, hey, Hrothgar.
Yeah?
How close are you to Taz?
Like 10 feet.
Okay, you gotta take it too.
Yeah, that wasn't something you roll to attack. That was something you just roll the saving throw. You say, I put it here, and everybody who's in that area has to roll a saving throw.
what level?
Yeah, I'm reading that now.
What level was that fireball? Jesus.
It says each creature in a 20-foot radius must make a
Oh, yeah,
dexterity saving
that's-
throw.
That's standard.
That's level
three.
1. That's
Yeah.
level 3.
All right, I will, and I'm making dexterity.
That's the reason that everyone picks Fireball, because they made it overpowered because it's a classic.
Damn, only a 10.
Ooh,
You
that's
are
a shame.
fighting a very dangerous thing.
Oh yeah, believe me, I'm not like, ooh, oh no.
That's only a 10.
All right, all right, all right.
And what do I do?
Hang on. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Let's hope we can't do that multiple times.
Natural one, dirty one.
Oh, damn.
That's a shame. Yeah, well, good thing that doesn't really affect anything other than, failing and
So
taking.
I got to
it.
roll 8d6 for their damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Depending on
And
how much health
guys-
you guys have.
You can just roll like on the machine. And
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
just use the
Hey,
Discord
I
app.
wish I had picked up the pace a little earlier. I could have stopped that from happening.
Right? Like, dude.
Like, dude, I could have swum at this thing for 4 times and killed it instantly. Like, it happens.
Oh,
Well,
damn.
killing
Let's
me
see
with
this.
maybe not.
Hrothgar. Oh,
Well, you don't roll it separately.
I know, but oh, your health.
Yeah, it's look, it's about to not be fun.
All right. So I roll for a total damage they take
Yes.
together
Yes.
and split in half.
No.
Oh, fun.
You roll the damage, which is 8d6, and they each take that damage.
Hang on.
Jesus Christ, where did you get so many of these?
I have a lot. Oh. Oh.
Okay, my guy, did you not balance the account or something? Like, what the hell? Like,
No, I just looked at where this thing's spells were, and I was like, oh, that should be fine. And then it just occurred to me, no,
he forgot to balance it, didn't he?
this thing's a 5th level spellcaster.
You guys both take 30 damage.
Dang.
Means nothing.
Look,
Alright.
I gotta be that's a lie, man.
Means
You only had
literally nothing.
45.
Kind of glad I'm not there right now, because I'd be right there
Hrothgar,
at the
you are
door.
down to 15 hit points.
Like, I'd have been at 3.
I'm at 18.
Like, you guys are.
No, you're
I'm
not.
also at
Taking 7
18.
damage earlier. You were at 41.
I healed it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You're at 18.
I'm at 18.
I gotta be honest here.
Yeah.
I did balance these out. Thing is, I did say I wanted to give you a challenge. They're not all rated at the same level as you guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There are some that are weaker, but there are some that I wanted to make you fight for.
I just saying.
Also, in fairness, was probably balanced for 3 people.
Now,
Oh yeah, that too. I was like, I'm just saying, like, you're reacting to like, wait, Fireball does this much damage, but like, you made the monster.
I don't believe that.
Oh.
Technically, I did. I stitched this monster together from 3 other monsters.
I'm just saying, does he make another attack or what? Does he get multi-attack or no?
He does not. And you are lucky.
Well, multi-attack doesn't go to spells. It
Alright,
just goes
alright.
to like attack now.
All right. Well,
Thank God you have regen.
I don't. Well, I mean, okay, yeah, I do, but like,
well,
It's
first,
just-
You're not gonna let them die, are you?
look, I'm gonna be frank. I
like-
kind of forgot I had it because my sheet didn't save it.
all right, so my turn to attack. So would you count me trying to get behind Kevin as leaving his meal?
What?
It's only leaving his melee if you leave the however far his melee range is.
All right, because I'm gonna try and get behind him and kind of cut off his tail to get the tone.
Is there room for that?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say there is.
Okay.
all right, and it's not leaving his melee range. All right.
All right, and by this point, I'm gonna say, yeah, Shamrock, you are definitely within like 10 feet of this fight.
Woo, let's roll initiative.
You've got to join in now.
This is gonna be so fun.
Oh,
Again, man, like it's your monster.
admittedly,
13.
13.
relax.
Okay, so now the
Level-
order is Kevin's, Taz, Hrothgar, Shamrock, little demon.
Man, That's great. I'm not going last.
Oh
But
shoot! Don't we have Death Scythe on our hand? Like how?
I do. It's not Death Scythe. It's just some like, hey, I'm
Allied
with-
to undead.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's
All right,
just
so
something cool.
I get behind Kevin and try to.
It is a
slice-
weapon, though.
Yeah, it is. I'm not good with those.
I go behind Kevin and try to slice his tail off.
All right. Let's see. I wonder.
Damn, only an 8.
This is serious.
All right, I try my second attack. Oh, only a 13.
13.
Yep.
You break through his armor class.
Oh, thank gosh. All right, so
You hit. And how much damage?
uh,
All right, I'm
10
gonna
damage. 10
we'll
damage.
finish this
I am
encounter
cutting
and then
off
I'm going to bed.
Is that enough damage to cut off his tail?
You know what? I'm going to say just barely. You slice through most of it, and in a shock of pain, he releases it. Yeah, we'll finish this. I'll wrap up, and then you can leave, okay?
All right. Is the tome
Just gonna-
like? If I run for the tome, will that also be out of his meal range?
Well, no, melee for one.
My
Meal
melee.
is a food. Is food based.
All right.
And no, you just slice through it. It's like a foot above your hand.
The tome?
Yeah, you were slicing through his tail.
Oh, I got the tome then.
You do that.
All right. I gotta look at it. Is it still pissed?
It still looks very pissed off.
Huh? Do I remember? Do
The
I remember?
book or
The book.
yeah.
Of course, the devil's ship is pissed off. You
Well-
cut his tail off.
Well, yeah, that was why I was like, why is he? And
Yeah, no, I was like, because like, all right.
Is he pissed I removed his tail?
Like, yeah, no, I was asking the book.
No,
Oh,
the tail was what held all of his anger. Now that it's been released from his body, he's happy.
All right. So, do I remember
Thank you
anything-
for slicing through most of my tail.
Do I remember anything Doc told me about this book? Like, can it help us in any way?
It is incredibly knowledgeable on all artifacts throughout human history. Anything important or adventure based, basically.
All right.
This thing has every adventurer story written in it.
Anything about the devil chimp?
You want to
No.
sit there and look through it?
No, I'm
While
saying,
you're in the middle of the battle,
I'm saying, like, did Doc mention it also know something about creatures?
anything adventure based.
All right. All right. Well, got one of them. How's Kevin's looking?
Kevin's looking in pain because blood's spurting out of his tail.
They both lost their tails now.
Yeah, imagine like I've done
All 2.5 of them. 2 1/4. All 2 1/4 of them.
So 10. How much damage did I do this guy?
I don't know. It was just a head. I'd say 2 1/8.
All right. So do you do anything else?
So he's taking 23 damage. Is he like looking
Oh, right. How much damage did you do to him?
10?
10 more damage.
Yeah, so
He's looking very pissed.
all right, but still like he hasn't like I haven't really exhausted him or anything.
Nah.
All right. This has got some health left. I kind of just hold the tome because I can't really take another attack from him right now. Can I hold the tome and just like raise the sword again?
All right. Hrothgar, your turn.
All right. So I'm going to move 10 feet to my left away from the demon.
Both of them?
Away from the 2-headed one.
Okay.
10 feet
what?
further than I already am.
And then
So
what?
that if he does another fireball, it won't hurt me. Then I'm going to level my shotgun and fire again
Do that.
at the little demon again.
Do that.
1d20. 7.
Does not hit.
All right. At that point, you will. Oh, I have extra attack. I try again.
Smart. You really should be utilizing that stuff. You're almost dead.
Look, man, it's been a while since we've been in combat.
13.
13, that hits.
All right. Now I've got 2d8. 16 damage, max damage.
Damn.
16 damage. Wow. Yeah, this thing's looking weak.
Awesome. Now, as my bonus action, I'm gonna I'm gonna use my paladin thing, lay on hands.
Is that available as a bonus action? No, that's an action.
Sorry, man.
Hang on.
I'm looking at it.
I thought that was saying as an action, just a creature other than myself.
No, in general, that effect is an action.
All right, then at this point, as my bonus action, I put away the shotgun and
Yeah,
I pull out my trusty musket.
you do that.
And my turn is over.
All right. So I imagine I'm at the base of the stairs at the moment.
No, you've charged up there at this point. You're about 10 feet from Hrothgar.
God, Jesus, I didn't want to get that close.
Too bad.
Well, don't worry, I'm
the base
20
of the
feet.
stairs would not be anywhere near the battle.
I know, but I just figured that's where I was at this point.
Nope.
But I definitely didn't
Got
would
the
not
two
have
of
gotten
them.
that close. Cool.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm already 20 something. I'm already 25 feet from the demon. So if he casts another fireball, it won't kill us.
I mean, that's incorrect. I know exactly how far that shit goes, and it goes all the
20
way to the
feet.
point it would hit me.
Oof.
But it's got
Well,
a-
he said 10
back
feet.
around,
You're
too.
10 feet from me.
Yes, and he could put it pretty close to you and still hit me.
Oof.
Let's see.
So it's your turn.
Yep. And how rough are these guys looking?
Little one,
Yeah.
looking pretty darn rough.
Okay.
Big one, still got a lot of fight in them.
Well,
I'd suggest using a heavy hitter
is the
or
little-
trying to heal your friends.
is the little monkey really close to the big one? To the bigger one?
Somewhat close.
How close is somewhat close?
Let's see. Based on all that we've done so far, I'd say he's about between 5 and 10 feet.
Okay, can I narrow that down to 5 feet?
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna cast Ice Spike on the big one.
Yeah. And what does that do?
Well, I make the ranged spell attack, so give me just 1 second. That's a +7. All right, that's a 19.
That hits.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Yeah, 19 does hit the big guy.
Then it takes 1d10 piercing damage.
Yep.
So give me 1 second to roll that. Takes 4 piercing damage.
4 piercing damage.
Yep. And then I need it and the smaller monkey to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. All right, let's see. So roll straight D20 on that then.
Plus their dex mod. Seeing dexterity saving throws that too.
Okay, okay. Let's see.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
They both fail.
I mean, he doesn't know what he's
Little
eating.
one.
Yeah.
Little one. Let's see. That was a 15.
So are you doing you save on or after the number?
So what now?
So they have to do, am I having it so that they have to beat a 15 or they have to roll a 15 minimum?
No, I'm saying what I rolled on my dexterity
Yeah, like,
saving
but what are
throw.
you ruling? Like, if is that still like if he?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was just making the saving throw.
You are, but I'm saying you as a DM, are you having it so that anybody who makes a saving throw has to actually go above the DC, or they have to make the DC?
Make or above.
All right, so then the little guy, he doesn't take any damage.
Nope. Other one though got 9.
All right, so he takes 2d6 cold damage. So the big guy is taking all of the hits here. And that's a 5.
5.
5 cold. Maybe
So-
maybe he's weakness to cold.
Yeah, 9 damage. That's 9 damage. Honestly, solid.
I mean, it is.
so like,
And then let me just 1 second. Well, I don't have anything better to do here. So I'm going to back up a few feet,
Okay.
about 5 feet.
After that hit, after those hits,
Yep.
he's looking a little tired.
I would hope.
Not at his worst, but he's definitely looking a bit weaker. Yeah, this thing had considerably more health than you guys.
Yeah, I can imagine, especially since I had considerably less health than everyone else here.
All right. And now it's time for the little one. All right, let's see what we have to see. And he goes for Taz.
all right.
And let's see. He is going to use a fist attack. Okay. All right. What's your armor class?
16.
Does not hit. All right. Let's see. And I do not have anything else I can do.
All right.
You guys are very lucky this thing doesn't have multi-attack. I feel like you'd all be dead by now.
Well, except me, because I just got here.
Still there, Rothgar?
Yep.
Making sure. Alrighty then. Now time for 2 heads. Oh, what joy. Let's see. What do we got here? Yeah. 2 heads goes for Shamrock. He charges up at you, okay?
Since
All
that he's leaving my melee range attack, can I attack him from behind?
It's an opportunity attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nice.
I like that. Thinking on your feet. He was so distracted by everything going on, by the ice spike.
only a 6.
Oof.
Yeah. And I don't get extra attack and opportunity attacks, do I?
No.
I didn't think
You
so.
miss.
All right. Damn it.
He charges off towards Shamrock, okay?
All right.
Gets up there, and he swipes at you with a claw.
He would also have to come by and leave Hrothgar's melee range.
That's true. Hrothgar, do you want to make an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Please help me.
Help all of you. Because you're gonna need some serious help after this.
So can I use? Would now be a time I can use my divine smite?
If you hit him,
All right. So I'm gonna go to attack him with my musket.
I am trying to kill you, but I am rooting for you.
oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
please
like-
try and kill me. I will make it as hard on you as I can.
9.
Still not very hard.
9.
What'd you say?
A 9.
No.
Come on, guys, you gotta help me out here.
Like,
Come
I
on, guys. You're rolling.
Tissue.
You're all rolling in the lower areas.
automatic roller. That really has nothing to do with those. Like, there's no dice thing. You want me to get my regular die and just start?
No.
Hey,
I'm an old man with what's essentially a fancy spear. Leave me alone.
and he gets up within 5 feet of Shamrock, swipes a claw at him.
Yeah.
All right. What's your armor class?
11.
Ooh, 13.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And let's see.
I was like, he's got 2 people in front of me. He's not going to charge all the way back here. No need to cast Mage Armor first round.
Like really.
I'm like, I just got here. Why are you here? It's like,
New thing to kill.
you know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah, you know, I was not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna attack me after just cutting off his tail. But apparently
So-
that ice spike, that was too much. That wasn't the last straw.
Rothgar,
Yeah,
I'm going to be 100% with you. You're going to want to back up like a lot.
yeah.
You're going to want to back up a lot.
All right.
I'm
In,
about to nuke myself here.
in total, you take 10 damage,
Cool. I'm at
4
20
of which is fire
How
damage.
much are you at?
I'm at 23 now.
Oh, okay. Food.
Yeah, I already had 33 health going into this. Like, which is why I was glad I wasn't in that fireball.
All right. My turn.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I also tell you, I'd recommend giving back a little bit. Just stay away from me.
Okay. I swing at the miniature Halamoki in front of me.
All right, do that.
All right. 21.
21. You absolutely hit.
All right.
You got with something like that. I say you hit wherever you wanted to hit, and we'll see how much it takes.
I'll go for his head.
You're going for the neck or the head itself.
The neck.
The neck, good, because
Which
that's it's the
I did-
small one.
It's the phone.
So it's the one with one head.
17.
17. Oh God.
No, don't tell me it's Taz's brutality.
Wow.
In every universe.
Oh
Did
damn.
he just decapitate a monkey?
I'm sorry. Say that one more time. What you took?
What? 17?
17. Damn.
Went for the neck. Decided, you know what? I'm just gonna come back around and around and around and into like 8 different pieces now.
Oh.
Fucking brutal.
Jeez.
Is it that bad? How much health did he have?
I don't know, like,
He's not dead,
Oh my god.
but you can tell he's getting close.
I use my
You have stuck this thing into his neck.
Oh.
It has gone almost halfway in.
All right, I swing for my other attack.
All right, take another swing. Jeez.
17.
Where are you aiming for? Is that your hit or your damage?
Hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. 10.
10.
Oh.
Where do you hit?
I just kind of finished through his head.
The other end?
I guess so. Like, is he?
You slice through? His head's not coming off though. But he does fall to the ground.
He's dead.
He's clawing at the floor.
This isn't brutal. This is just cruel.
He's not dead yet.
No. Still has a few points left.
Huh. You know, weird thing. I yell, "Hi, Kevin's." Does he turn around?
You know, he does.
I kind of show like
Both of their heads turn.
I show
First
like,
one to the right, then the other to the left.
That doesn't sound like it's comfortable.
Oh, absolutely not. These things are idiots.
I kind of like rinse my blade from its neck and like do a little sound, smile, just like I'm enjoying hurting your son.
Roll intimidation.
Oh, it was more to get him angry, but okay.
He wants him to come after him
Like
and
to
get off of me.
Yeah, yeah. That was like, is that still intimidation or?
Yes.
Okay. That's just a straight D20. 15.
15. Oh,
Hey, Rothgar, you still up?
Yep.
making
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, a fight. This is the fight he's been waiting for.
Okay. Yeah, that works. You've worried him a bit, but you have also pissed him off.
And I do tell him, you still don't want to back up?
Just get it. I kind of start, and I do. I back up. Dang, how much movement do I have? Oh yeah, 30 feet.
I'd recommend all of it.
And remember, he is now looking back at Taz.
I back up 30 feet, and also I kind of grab his. Can I grab since he only?
Are you gonna blow yourself up?
I'm gonna blow everything up.
I was gonna.
You're gonna stay alive, right?
Oh, I will.
I was gonna grab can I grab since the helmet is kind of like prone now.
The what now?
The one I kind of.
I'm gonna blow it up.
Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, I just grab his tail to just add on to the extra madness. Like, I slashed your son and I took your tail, and then I back up 30 feet.
All right, you now have a very hardened spike of bone.
All right. And the vegetable's like,
Are you carrying it?
yeah, just again, I'm just trying to get his full attention. Like,
All
cut off
right,
your
run.
tail. All right, I moved 30 feet. But I'm still facing him, like showing off his tail and the blood of your son.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Next up is Hrothgar.
He's
All
just
right. Crossguard's gonna back the up
they have
because
advantage now that he's distracted
If
and
you
focused
can-
on me. Nice.
Well, I mean, that's okay.
Yeah.
I would recommend getting behind me.
all right, Crossguard is gonna get as far behind Shamrock as possible.
At this point, you have gone down some stairs.
Lovely. And then I'm gonna cast my lay on hands on myself, which, if I'm reading this right, gives me 25 health points.
Do you have 20 of them? Or 25 of them?
He has 15 health points right now.
Hit points equal to my paladin level times 5.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah, no, you can.
So
Yeah, you can use all of them at once.
So you want to go up to 25 more?
Sure.
Is he
Yeah.
got health then?
Nope. He is at 40 out of 59 hit points.
I mean,
No.
That higher than
All
my
of
max.
you.
Yeah.
It's higher than my maximum. Man.
All right.
I'm at 43.
43.
Yeah, I had 18.
You had 15.
I had 18.
No, I had 18.
This is why I just let them take care of their health.
All right. We'll go with that. 43.
So how in distance, like Pythagorean and all that, how close is the baby monkey to the mama monkey?
Or daddy monkey. You don't. Well, technically, it has a cloaca.
I'm assuming being a birthing species, it's probably female.
Isn't
But
the
anyway,
baby monkey also dead?
irrelevant. How close are they together?
Together?
Yeah.
Let's see. Did you drag him off or anything?
No, I left him there on the floor enabling it. Dear God, yeah, that's it.
Little Devil's Chimp?
Yep.
Is 15 feet from the big guy.
All right.
Big guy is 5 feet from you.
Yeah. I can.
But
I
his
can
back
look
is
at that
turned pissed.
because here's the thing.
Little guy is
So-
20 feet from you.
I'm going to do this fireball. I'm gonna just set a fireball about 20 feet away from me
Yeah,
so that it'll hit both the baby monkey and the mama monkey.
it should hit directly on the baby monkey.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. I'm just putting it at just far enough so that the sheen of fire comes about here on me.
By the way, baby monkey is a relative term because this thing is 5 feet tall.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, but it was like born like a couple of days ago.
Hey, you don't know that.
I assume, and I'm assuming. Anyways, that's fireball. Make them. I would like them to roll dexterity.
Excuse me.
Get further than 20 feet away from that baby monkey, right?
30 feet.
30 feet, sweet. You're not in it.
Let's see.
Baby monkey's about to be turned to ash.
Ooh. Baby monkey makes a dexterity saving throw. Rolls dexterity 18 plus 1.
Cool. It still takes half damage.
Alrighty then. And the other guy, ooh, that was an 8 plus 1. So 9 and 19.
So big guy's taking full damage.
Which is what I wanted.
I mean, I'm trying to make a fire here.
That's 28, 14 on baby monkey.
14 on baby monkey. You disintegrate that thing.
Yes, I wanted that thing in ash. Big monkey, that's 28.
That's at -5 health.
Cool.
And the other guy,
Yep, 28 damage.
28 damage.
Is he dead yet?
No. However, you can tell this thing is real weak right now. Its fur is burned in patches. You've broken off. I'm going to say you've definitely broken off one of its fangs.
Just one moment, please.
Its ear is a bit ripped. It's got a crack in its head, which you know is its skull. like you have beaten this thing a lot, but it's not dead yet. That said, even though this thing is really overpowered, I just take a minute to acknowledge that thing looks rad.
I know. I choose not to.
Like, look at the thing that almost just killed you guys.
I did, and
It's still kind of currently trying to kill us. It's still up, you said.
Yeah,
All right.
but it looks rad.
all right, it's
give
its
me
turn.
no. Give me a second. I'm reading up on something, making sure of something.
Do-ba-do.
Now we're copyright strike. I hope you're happy.
We're all such nerds.
I don't know. I feel like Danny Phantom is just one of those. I would say- Okay, yeah, that would make you hurt.
Doobie doobie dooba
Yeah, that
doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba Inspector Gadget.
That Super one isn't that bad. Like,
Okay, so it's now Two Heads' turn.
This isn't good.
he's
No.
coming at me. So,
Feel like it.
yeah.
Well, which way did you run?
When I went like exact opposite way of them, like for this exact thing, like just
How far are you from it?
30 feet,
30 feet.
like holding its tail and
It immediately charges at you. It looks terrible.
Can I
Right.
stab that thing with my knife as an opportunity attack?
Absolutely. The
Wait, is
moment it turns around.
him and Rothgar get an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Did you microwave my pork?
Yeah, a little bit.
How
Did
dare
you
you?
microwave the whole thing or just the?
No, just in pieces.
Okay, I was about to be upset.
Go ahead, make an opportunity attack. Rothgar, are you there?
Yeah.
Making
Ha-
sure.
How am I making an opportunity attack?
No,
You want-
he was far behind me.
Never mind. Shamrock, try.
That's what I'm doing.
Very little
And
progress.
that's Nate.
What?
And that's Nate. Well, these guys wanted to fight something.
That's true.
Yeah. Like,
This is a long one. This is like a 35-minute fight.
Yes.
All right, and you said it was an 8?
Yeah. No, I missed.
Yeah, no. It charges directly for
All right, gotta reset the dice.
Taz.
all right.
And when it gets up
Just
to
so I
you,
can fail.
it swipes a claw at you.
All right, here we go.
This thing just had mad health. What really hurt was the one fireball it had. All right, let's see. Oh,
Ooh,
oh,
not 20.
no, I feel ashamed for that one actually.
What was it?
It's movement speed.
40.
I don't think two-headed would have been able to make it to.
It would have, because he was 30 feet away from the little one.
And
Little one was 10 feet from the other guy.
15 feet.
Oh, 15 feet. Oh, darn. No, it doesn't make it over there.
Well, but what was his attack anyway?
3.
Oh, dang. All right, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
All right, I use my last action surge.
Well, you don't have to. You still got an action that you can use first.
Oh no, I'm making 4 attacks, you know.
Do something.
I'm just saying it's best to usually use that.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
All right, so I rush him and like, let's finish this. And I go for my first attack.
You do that.
15.
Oh, yeah.
That hits.
All right.
Gotta go mark off my third level spell slot.
What are you aiming for?
I'm going right for his chest.
Right for the chest. All right.
15 damage.
15 damage. Oh. Oh.
You gotta stop that.
I just
Oh.
open up his chest cavity or something. Jeez.
You slice through them, okay?
Yeah.
Oh,
You got a little glimpse though, right between their necks when you stabbed in and cleaved up, where the stitching was on this thing. Like where you get a good glimpse of where this thing was stitched into 2 rather than just 1.
what the Doc?
You cleave open its chest cavity, okay?
Yeah.
You can see its ribs in there. It falls back to the ground, okay?
Oh.
And reaches a clawed hand up.
See, that's what I'm saying. You gotta
So-
stop that.
So is it like prone? Is it technically prone?
Yeah, I'd say.
Is the prone where like everything hits?
Prone's where you get advantage,
Okay, then
and it's an automatic crit if you hit.
all right, then I will try to hit him
Oh, it's
again.
not a bad crit no matter what goes on. He can
Uh,
14.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a crit. So that's
That was advantage.
that was the first one I rolled.
Well, I mean,
18.
there you go.
And so crit is 46.
All right. He is.
A crit is you roll your dice, and have we ever gotten a crit in this one yet?
Nope.
Nope.
All right. We usually just
18
decide whether or not
damage?
we want to either roll 4 dice or multiply the dice that we already.
I'll roll 4 dice.
All right.
18 was the hit, so now I'm about to roll damage right now.
Oh, I thought that was 14.
Damn it. 19 damage, and I'm going
19 damage total.
Yep, right in the heart.
All right. He is currently sitting at negative 18 damage.
The health.
You had 1 hit point on that guy.
Taz's brutality lives on.
So you're telling me
He had 1 hit point
Taz
when you cleaved open his chest to see his organs and bones.
Taz just stands up on 1 foot and then slices a tear out of his body.
I don't do that. I got help of like
That was dark.
a little.
Like that
He's
thing
used
was
to it at this
like
point.
that thing was a literal hell spawn, and that was dark.
So knowing what I kind of know, all right. 1 second, because I remember it said that thing lays eggs in 3s, and we only saw
Didn't say that.
it didn't like.
It said to make sure that there were only 3 at any given point in time.
Oh, okay, make sure.
I
Okay.
think you just got rid of all 3.
What? Oh.
Oh.
That's gross.
God dang, Doc.
I want you to know that.
What?
It's gross.
What was?
Just in general.
What?
That whole thing. It's just gross.
So wait, am I just covered in
Hey,
his?
blame him.
Am I
I'm
just?
blaming you.
Am I covered in his bloods and guts or something?
Yep.
Oh,
You're covered in his blood.
Does his blood hurt?
It burns a little.
Ow. And Taz thinks, why is this familiar?
I'm getting I'm getting flashbacks to ripping a guy in half and being confused why everyone's so scared.
No, he's getting flashbacks to when he ripped open a fish in a bloody kitchen and then ruined a cheesecake.
That was equally horrifying.
I see an image of a kobold, but I don't know who it is.
Yeah, that was a brutal fight, but you made it out of there with a
Adventurous home.
yeah.
Does it seem less pissed?
It seems calmer now. Of course, all you have to go on is the glowing eye in the center.
All right.
It's been 24 seconds.
So
That was a
Rothgar-
24-second fight.
So the
4 rounds? 24 seconds.
so Rothgar
That was a
and
very short fight.
so are Rothgar and Shamrock just looking at me, my costume ripped, covered in blood, holding a book?
No.
Okay, making sure.
I don't give a.
Looking at a psychopath, costume ripped, holding a book.
I swear.
I'm an old.
Looking down
I'm an old guy. I've seen
gash
weirder.
on my chest where I'm like, I really shouldn't have come here.
It was your friend's party.
Yeah, and I rejected it all 14 other times.
I come into all right.
15 years? I might as well. What could go wrong?
Do we hear anything? Like, did the doc intercom for actually beating this one instead of just charming it?
Nope.
I ashed that one though.
You
Think
think
his ash is still there.
It's 11:30. Goddamn.
It's not fully ash. It is everything around it was ash, but you still see its bones there.
Create bonfire. Just on its bones.
All right, you do that.
I'm waiting for the bones to become ash.
Dude, this thing's from hell.
Point.
We're gonna wait.
Waiting a while.
I have time.
Yeah, I think.
All right. Well, speaking of time, unfortunately, we are out of time. But I think we made some progress here. You beat another carnival freak. Well, technically, you beat your first carnival freak, the 2-headed man.
Oof.
How do you guys feel?
Pretty good, honestly.
Wasn't worth it.
I'm sad I didn't.
You did get the Adventurer's Tome, one of the most powerful books in all of history.
Yeah, I'm well aware of how powerful books can be.
Power is knowledge.
Okay.
But unfortunately, we are out of time for this session. We hope you all had a very good time. We hope you're entertained, and we will see you all again on a Friday night for game night. Good night, everybody.